Okay. Let me brush the bed, man. It's a long day, man. It was a long goddamn day today. You know what I'm saying? What's popping? It's a long day today. I was at work all day, man. But now I'm back. What's popping with the population? What's popping, y'all? What's good? What's good? Talk to me. Talk to me. Hold up. Let me get my assets right. Hold up. My bad. Hold up. Let me make sure the volume right. Check. Volume. Y'all hear me good? Check. Bomb is right. Bomb is right. Make sure my sound is right. Hold up.
Shut that soft ass shit up. All that soft talking. I know you can do it, man. You got to. Man, shut that soft ass shit up,
man. I love that sound. AB right there. Yeah, man. What's up with it, man? Come on, man. What's up? Welcome to Cigar Talk Live. Welcome to Cigar Talk Live. I make sure I ain't got nothing in my teeth. I was just eating. Welcome to Cigar Talk Live, y'all. Man, today we gotta talk, man. I got a special guest on the way. Oh, actually, matter of fact, let me send my special guest the link right now. It's the link for my special guest. Link for my special guest. All right. What's up, y'all? Welcome to Cigar Talk Live. If this is your first time, I am Naji, your host. And this is the Cigar Talk community, the best community in boxing. Without further ado, my first special guest is here. His name is Don Shmulio. That's my first special guest. His name is Don Shmulio. You know what I'm saying? This is my first special guest in the building. Let me pull up something because we got a lot to talk about today, y'all. Let's get right. We got a lot to talk about today. God damn it, it's a done deal. My special guest, Don Shmulio, is into the building. You know what I mean? It is a done deal. Shakur Stevenson versus Teofimo Lopez to kick off January, bruh. What a fight. It's crazy because oh, my boy H Money in here. Salute H Money. H Money, what's popping? It's crazy because I interviewed Shakur 2 years ago. And I asked him, it was a question actually from H Money. Salute H Money in the building. H Money was always the first person I heard that was like, yo, I want to see Teofimo versus Shakur. That's the fight. And this is, like I said, this is 2 years ago. So it ain't really a lot of people talking about that fight at this time. It wasn't like, oh, yo, this is popping. But H Money was somebody that was like, yo, ask Shakur when you talk to him about a Teo fight. So I asked him, yo, what do you think, man? Teofimo Lopez. He was like, you know what's funny? I actually was speaking to Teo in the DMs, and I told him I wanted to fight. And he told me if I'm still in boxing, I agree. We definitely gonna get to it. This is 2 years ago, y'all. Hold up. Let me play the clip, man. Because let me play the clip first. Because we got a lot to talk about. Cigar Talk Live, my special guest is coming. Hold up. All right. Let me play this real quick. Let me play this video real quick so you can see it, and then I'm going to start breaking down how we got here, what it looks like, what I think, and then, of course, I need to know what y'all think. This show ain't just about me, man. This show about us. I need to know what y'all think. I need to know. All right, okay, here's the tweet right here. I put it up. Let me share my screen. Put this tab. Bow. Yo, y'all see it? Y'all see it? We live? All right. Let me make it full screen.
What you I gotta shout out H Money. He's a big Shakur fan. He always holds you down in the chat and all that. His big thing, he said he wanted to see you versus.
This is 2 years ago, y'all. This is 2 years ago. Shakur Stevenson told me that this fight was going down. And he also said Teofimo Lopez said this fight is going down. So we got to give both fighters a lot of credit for doing what they said they was going to do. Let me play the clip. And then let's continue to break this down. And then I want to hear what y'all think.
He like, nobody talking about that. That's the fight. What you think about that matchup? I think it is interesting. I haven't really heard anybody talk about that as far as like being something that's viable. 2 different weight classes, obviously. But what you think about a matchup like that?
It's crazy because 2 or 3 weeks ago, I was just, me and Tio was in the DMs, and that was what came up. Basically, I told him like, shit, one day we're gonna fight. But it was like a regular conversation because I'm cool with Tio. Yeah. So it was like a regular convo. But I did say at the end of the conversation, like, we're gonna fight one day.
You always read it at the end, like, nigga, what's...
You know what? All right, I'm gonna keep playing the rest, but I want y'all to see how this came about. Like, we just seeing it now, right? Like, we're just seeing the fight announcement now, but it's been a long time in the making. This fight has been brewing behind the scenes for a minute. What you just saw was Shakur Stevenson said, you know, me and Tio cool. I talked to him on a DM. We be talking regular, and we was having a conversation like regular, and I told him, you know, we got to fight, though. And you know what? Shakur is like a very, if you know him, you know, I know the guy. You know what I'm saying? I spent time around him. I've interviewed him a bunch of times. He's a very competitive guy. That's who he is. That's in his nature. So I think that the competitiveness, like, even though we cool, I want to fight you, Tio. And let's see what he says. Hold up. Let's play it. Hold up. My special guest is on the way, y'all. Special guest on the way. Special guest is on the way. My first special guest, in case you just tuned in, Don Shmulio, Poe Up. That's my first special guest. You know what I'm saying? My second special guest is on the way.
So, yeah, I told him we're going to fight one day. He's like, if he in boxing, that he'll definitely be down. Yeah. Tio was another person, like, when I came up, it was me, him, Boots, and we dominating the tournaments, and Tio was doing this thing in a tournament, but he seen me, like, he seen me raw, like, he seen me since a youngin', and I seen him too, and he knew I was the truth. I knew he was the truth. We just was never at the same weight class. We was always one weight class apart.
Hold up, listen to that, y'all. Even in the amateurs, Shakur says, I was the best at where I was at. Tio was the best where he was at in Boots. He said those are the 3 guys in the amateurs that was the standout best guys. And then he said that we was always one weight class apart, so it never happened. And it's crazy right now, they're still one weight class apart. Every time Tio go up, Shakur go up. Tio go up, Shakur go up. They've always been one weight class apart. I think the dope thing is, and what we got to give credit for, it's a guy Shakur Stevenson calls his big bro. Terrence Bud Crawford. Let me drop a goddamn bomb for Crawford. Terrence Bud Crawford moved up to fight Canelo. You be out your goddamn mind to think that didn't influence Shakur to say, you know what? My big brother moving up to do that, something great. I'm going to move up to do something great. I got to give Terrence Crawford credit for laying the blueprint, not just for guys like Shakur, but other guys like Devin Haney. He moved up to 147 and gave Brian Norman the business. There's a lot of guys that are now moving up weight classes because of what Terrence Crawford did to Canelo Alvarez. That's what greatness does, y'all. Greatness inspires greatness. When you see somebody doing something great and being great, you be like, you know what? I want to be great too. Let me just finish this clip and then we're going to get rolling. My special guest is on the way, y'all. Welcome to Cigar Talk Live. Please hit the like button for me. I do this for the community. It don't cost you nothing, man. Please hit the like button. I'm going to get to y'all comments and then my special guest is on the way.
If you beat Tio, you Puerto Rican for real after that. That's after that, nigga.
Ain't no if.
Oh, yeah, that was about it, I think.
Ain't no if. Yeah. I'm beating everybody, though.
Ain't no if. I'm beating everybody. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Let's get to it now. Let's get a little breakdown. I want to get a little further into this thing here, this fight here, before my special guest arrives. Let me see. Where's he at? Hold up. Special guest. All right, yeah, he's on the way. They finishing up in the gym. He's on the way. Special guest is on the way. Now, we got two guys that are elite level talents. One guy, Teofimo Lopez, arguably one of the best resumes actively in the sport. Arguably, right? Like, obviously, we excluding Canelo because Canelo's in a different, you know what I mean, different bracket, different era. But modern day, Tio, to me, has fought the most guys. I think Tio's fought the most guys. And you can also argue like Devin Haney as well. Devin Haney's fought a lot of good guys as well. But I think Tio's got it as far as who you fought. Has he always won them? We know what happened with Cambosis. We know. I ain't got to go through that. You know what that was. But he's taking the hard challenges. Jermaine Ortiz is not an easy fight, y'all. It's not. I keep it 100 at all times. Jermaine Ortiz, he's not the biggest name. Actually, I interviewed him fairly recently. I'm going to drop it soon. Jermaine Ortiz is not the biggest name, but he is not an easy fight. He's not. A lot of people felt like Jermaine Ortiz won that fight too. A lot of people felt Jermaine Ortiz won that fight. He's fought Sandor Martin, another guy that is not a name guy, but is a tough fight for anybody. Beat Mikey Garcia. Sandor Martin is a tough outing for anybody. Defense, counterpunching, lateral movement. Hold up. Bro, what the fuck? God damn, boy. What the? Yo, we here. I don't know what's going on. My bad, y'all. My bad. Hold up. I think my screen had reset, man. My screen had reset, bro. My bad. But like I was saying, let's get to it. Hold up. Let's get to it. Let's get the breakdown. Yeah, I just froze. I don't know. I think my Wi-Fi cooked. Nah, I don't think it was the Wi-Fi. I think my fucking my browser just restarted. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. My Wi-Fi been cooked the last couple episodes, though. Will the real Naji please stand up? I know it was two of us. All right, hold up. Let me make sure my special guest got the right link, because now that I had to reset it, hold up. Special guest on the way. But listen, what I was trying to say was before we started, you got a guy in Teofimo Lopez that has fought everybody. He's fought everybody. He's fought Sandor Martin. He's fought Jermaine Ortiz. He's fought Lomachenko. He's fought Comey. He's fought Nakatani. The guy, Tio's fought a lot of good fighters, bro. He has. I can't cap. I got to keep it real. He's fought a lot of good fighters. He has. He's fought a lot of good fighters. But Tio's also a guy, as you know, that we don't know which Tio we're gonna get, bruh. Tio kind of up and down, bruh. Like, I don't know. It's like this one time Tio he's fought Arnold Barboza and he looks great. He's styling on him. Tio was in the Arnold Barboza fight looking like one of my favorite fighters, Emmanuel Augustus, the drunken master. If you're not familiar with Emmanuel Augustus, do your homework. Emmanuel Augustus is the drunken master. He dancing in the ring. Tio was styling on Arnold Barboza, bro. He was. And then that we get to see counterpunching. We get to see speed. We get to see IQ. We get to see reflexes. We get to see all aspects of Teofimo Lopez, who at one point I would say was arguably in the top 10 pound for pound. Now I don't think so. I think he's anywhere in between top 10 and 15. He's between the 10 and 15 mark. But he's fought everybody, and we've seen Tio look spectacular. But then we've also seen the other side of Teofimo Lopez. The Teofimo Lopez that's like, we don't know. The Teofimo Lopez that fought Sandor Martin and was like, do I still got it? The Teofimo Lopez that a lot of people said they thought Jermaine Ortiz won, and they were sitting up here like, yo.
Hey, boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. That Jermaine Ortiz, he thought he won the fight. He was like, yo, I boxed him. I outboxed him. How? Ain't no way. We've seen that Tio also. So what Tio are we going to get? We don't know. We don't know. But now, let's look at Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson, 3-division world champion. 26, 30, 35, looking to accomplish a 4-division world champion. That's a serious accolade. Only the greats have done that 4 times. That's crazy. But now let's look at this. Let's talk about Shakur Stevenson's resume. Shakur Stevenson's fought Oscar Valdez. He's fought Jamel Herring. He's fought William Zepeda. He's fought Edwin De Los Santos. I would say those 4 are probably the name guys or the most well-known, the tougher fighters. Teofimo has the better resume. He does. That's undeniable. Teofimo has a better resume than Shakur Stevenson. Now, we're trying to break it down, right? Let's break it down. If you had to pick a guy that is as close to Teofimo that Shakur has fought, who would you say? Would you say Edwin De Los Santos? Would you say Oscar Valdez? I would say, to me, Tio's like a mix between De Los Santos and Valdez. He's kind of a mixture of both. He got explosion like a De Los Santos, to where he's got some speed, he's got some footwork. But I feel like he's got a little Oscar Valdez in him as well. He's got a little Oscar Valdez on him when he's working in the inside. Valdez is a really good inside fighter. Naji saying anything, drinking that cut water. Nah, this the Shmuley, brother. Shmuley. You know what to do. You get fight, great competition. Yeah. Tio has a hell of a resume. That's a fact, Trey. That's a fact. We need Gordo to show up. Okay. They both ducking Devin Haney, the American Dream Haney. Let's see. Tio's the new drunken master. All right. Let me say this, though. Shakur not good. He's great, my guy. Ask Val. Val in the building. Salute, Val. Haven't seen Val in a minute. Salute, Val. Naji, can you beat Showbiz? At what? Can I beat Showbiz at what? We get to see the best of both fighters. Now, here's the thing. Shakur Stevenson, as great of a fighter as he is, shown his pedigree, he has to show us this at the level of a guy like Teofimo Lopez. For Shakur Stevenson to get the accolades and for him to get the crowd of everybody saying, yo, you are great. When he walked out, y'all remember that time? I think that was the De Los Santos fight. He walked out with Mayweather, Andre Ward, and Terrence Crawford. That's the goddamn big three of black boxing, bro. And that's essentially those guys sitting here saying he's the next one of us. All undefeated fighters, all great, all-time great fighters. That's like a cosign saying this guy is the next one that can sit at our table. And in order for Shakur Stevenson to prove that, this is where it's at. You got to beat Teofimo Lopez. And you got to beat him. You got to beat him. You got to beat him. Can't just win. You got to beat him. He's the champion. Teofimo Lopez is the champion. You're moving up to 140. You got to beat him. You got to beat him. And this is what I want to see, y'all. This is what makes the sport of boxing so great, is when you got questions that need answers. You've got questions, we need answers. Shakur, we need answers. Teofimo, we need answers. And I'm just happy it's gonna happen, man. I'm gonna be in the audience with Smoothio. I can't wait for this fight. I can't wait for this fight. I promise you, I can't wait for this fight. Hold on, let me see what my special guest at real quick, because we got to get to it. Because I want to get y'all. I got to get to y'all. We got to cook. We got to cook all the way. Let me get my special guest. Hold on. Let me call him real quick. I'm gonna mute myself so y'all can't hear me. I don't want to give away the special guest. But let me call him real quick though. All right. Yeah, we back. We back. Special guest on the way. I had to hit him up. Like, yo, nigga, don't forget. Don't forget, nigga. We here. We got the guests, baby. Don't forget. I pulled up the Smoothio. Don't forget. All right. Salute, Polo Buck. Salute, man. Thank you for the 5. If Shakur can beat Tio, that would be the best name on his resume. What you think? Absolutely. Absolutely, Polo. Not even close. That's the best name on his resume, and vice versa. I mean, you could count Lomachenko, maybe. I think Lomachenko still, to me, at the point, Lomachenko's prime was 130. I think he was still good at 135, be clear. I'm not saying anything about Shakur. I mean, Lomachenko's not being one of them guys, because he was, but I think his prime was 130 pounds. I think Shakur is in his prime right now. So I think both guys would be the best on each other's resume. Here we go. Oh, Angel, my boy, Delonte West. Plus, I don't think Shakur can handle a decent punch. That's another thing people are saying. Can Shakur handle the punching power of a Teofimo Lopez? Can he handle the punching power of a guy like Teofimo Lopez? That's man, come on, man. Come on, man. That's a tough, we got to see. We got to see. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Let me mute it. My special guest, hold up. Mute it. Hold up, y'all. Got my special guest. We trying to get him on. Hold up. I know, my bad. I had to mute it. I don't want y'all to know who it is. All right, y'all. My bad. We trying to get the special guest to log in, man. My fault, y'all. I just gotta get it. It better be Michael Buffer the way you got us on mute. My fault, Lulu. My fault. I just want to get some context to this fight coming up, man. I gotta get some context to this fight coming up, man. The bigger question is, how do we see this fight going? Oh, is this the real Andre Dirrell in the building? Come on, man. Y'all know if that's the real Dirrell in the building, come on, man. I like Dirrell. Salute if that's the real Andre Dirrell. How do we see this fight going, y'all? My special guest is on the way. Special guest is on the way. Is T.O. banned from Cigar Talk? No, actually, funny enough for everybody, because I know, y'all seen the interaction with me and T.O. It turned into a whole thing on social media. But listen, I don't got an actual problem with T.O. now. You know what I'm saying? At the time, we had some words. I said what I said. He said what he said. And, we just had a conversation as men. But I've seen T.O. since. And, it just is what it is. You know what I mean? I don't got no issues with him. I don't think he has any issues with me. The last time I saw him at the fight, at the Danny Garcia fight. You know what I'm saying? And we pounded it up, and it wasn't about nothing. So, I don't got no problems with Teofimo Lopez. But let me say this before the special guest, because he's trying to get on. He's saying he can't get on. He's trying to get on. What I want y'all to understand is this. There's a pathway for both guys to win. It ain't just a fight that is like automatically Shakur wins, automatically T.O. wins. It's not that. How do I see it? How do I see it? We got a guy in Teofimo Lopez who is a better fighter when he could sit back and counterpunch. T.O. is a better fighter on the back foot than he is on the front foot. The times we've seen T.O. look spectacular, Nakatani, Richard Comey, Arnold Barboza, guys that come forward, Teofimo has looked really good when he can sit back and counter. Wait, hold up. Here's my guy. Yo. I sent it again. You don't see it in there? Nah? Damn. Hold up, man. It's in the it's in your text. You just gotta click on the link. It don't got no link in your text. Shit. All right, I'm gonna just do it right here. I'm gonna just put you on speaker. We're just gonna talk like this real quick. If you don't see it, we're gonna have to just put it on speaker, man. You know what I'm saying? To the 978? Yeah. Who? That's yours. That's the number I sent it to. Hold up. Who else around you? Oh yeah, that's what I meant. My fault. 97. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's where I sent it. You don't see it right there? Who else over there by you? Is you're right. Yo, it's cigars. What's good? Yeah, all right, y'all. I'm gonna just tell y'all who it is. Nah, it's not Al Heyman. they like, is it Al Heyman? Nah, it's not Al. Yo, Lulu, crazy. Y'all see how close Naji face be at his phone while texting? Damn, I'm an old nigga. All right, bet. All right, listen, man. My special guest, I'm gonna just give it to y'all because he, you're right. It's an old nigga but he my old nigga though. I got Shakur Stevenson Pops, Wiley in the building. Oh, here he go. All right. I got Coach Pop, aka Wiley Moses in the building. We got the biggest fight happening in January. We got to talk about it. Let's get to it.
All right.
Okay, I got you, Pop. What's up, man?
Hey, how are you today, man? Everything going good?
Man, life is good, brother. How about you?
I can't complain, man. We're out here doing our thing. Started our full camp today.
Yo,
Ready to
Rel, what's
bust
up, Rel?
ass. What up, Bill?
What's good?
You the
Yo,
man.
listen, Pop, they just announced the biggest fight so far of 2026. Your grandson Shakur Stevenson
Right.
versus Teofimo Lopez. Did you know this was happening? Was you already aware and ready? Like you was already like, this is the next one we got to focus on?
Oh yeah. Once Joker be spitting his name out, you know what I mean? And he hear it, it ain't be long before he gonna hear that and take up an offer. So, it's a good time thing that right now we don't have to look for nobody to fight.
Right, right. All right, so hold up. Was you because obviously this is the biggest fight of your grandson's career. You know what I'm saying? This is his biggest fight right now. Do you feel like does the training change? Is anything different now because this is the biggest fight?
Well, every fight, really your next fight is your biggest fight. So, each fight, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. So I look at it like this here, the further you go, the harder the training goes. So, every fight, the training gets harder, harder, and harder.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What do you say about this, Pop? Because a lot of people, when they start to compare and break down, I've heard a lot of the pundits say they feel like Teofimo Lopez is the more athletic fighter than Shakur. Do you agree with that?
No, not at all. Not at all. Because he do backflips. You know what I'm saying? That's like saying a monkey is that more athletic than a human being. But when you look at it like this here, athleticism has nothing to do with ring generalship and getting punched in the face. That's what we're actually talking about right now. So when you look at punching in the face, let's look at how many people does he punch in the face and how many times does he get hit punched in the face. So if you want to look at some stats like that, I
Yeah.
pretty much look at it like that. So if you compare those things, who get hit the most and who doesn't get hit the most, I think it pretty much speak for itself.
Right. Well, I mean, obviously, you're gonna go and back your grandson, of course, as you should.
Uh-huh.
But how do you see the fight playing out? Like I said, Teofimo is a guy that, to me, I don't know if Shakur's fought a guy under the lights like Teofimo yet.
Has been under the lights. Let me tell you who's been under the lights. Teofimo.
Yeah, he fought Lomachenko, Pop. He fought Lomachenko.
We fought Lomachenko beat his ass at 17. That ain't nothing, huh? What you talking about? What is that?
Hold on, Lomachenko under them lights though pop up with 8-ounce gloves on. He beat Lomachenko.
But look, I mean, you know, let's look like this here. When he was in the Olympics, what'd he do?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't see
when he went out for the U.S. Olympic team, what'd he do? He didn't make it.
Yeah, he ain't make it. He ain't make it.
When he fought Cambosis, what'd he do?
He lost. He lost.
Who was he knocked out other than what's the kid, Richard Comey?
Yeah.
Well, I guarantee you, you could have knocked Richard Comey out from what I seen of Richard Comey.
Okay.
Damn. He came to my gym, man, and this amateur kid beat the shit out of him. So what did that say?
Who beat shit out of who? Tio?
Yeah, no.
Comey, Richard Comey.
A kid named Kane Gandhi beat up Richard Comey.
Oh, okay. All right.
And last time I seen Teofimo spawn, I ain't gonna tell about anybody else sparred against him, but I seen Josue Vargas spawn him, and hey, he couldn't handle Josue.
Hey, Vargas, the nigga that brother was crying on TV.
Josue Vargas was spawned that Joker and got up the bag and went and started hitting the bag, looking like he was Floyd Mayweather because he done such a good with TM.
Oh shit. That's crazy, OG. I ain't gonna lie. Josue Vargas beat up T.O.
Yeah, call him up and ask him what happened when he sparred T.O.
Damn. Okay.
Not T.O. Teofimo. But like I said, I don't like to talk about Teofimo bad because, you know, I got a lot of respect for his parents, man. Especially his mother. His mother is a super person, man. And, you know,
I mean, you've known them for a long time. Y'all was in the amateurs together. You've known them for a long time. Did you feel like this fight would eventually happen, just, you know, from knowing each other in the amateurs and all of that?
Let me tell you like this here. Anybody that think they number one, particularly with a guy that is number one or a guy that's just here, they're going to eventually have to prove it. You know, because, you know, sooner or later, somebody going to call somebody bluff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I seen my man, Key Shawn sparred him. You know what I'm saying? And it was his age. Trust me, man. You know, like I was telling the one coach today talking about on these here levels, you know what I'm saying? They all still looking up at the level where Shakur is at. Shakur is the top of the level in international boxing, amateur boxing, okay? And he was number one throughout his whole career, entire career, okay?
Yeah.
All right. He's the number one boxer representing U.S. in the United States his whole career. So, you know, on an international level, Shakur fought everywhere. We fought everywhere and everybody. You know what I'm saying? We done fought former world champions, international amateur world champions. We done beat about 5 or 6 of them. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when it comes to that level shit, ain't none of them ever been on the level Shakur was on because they never won that much.
Right. Well, let me ask you this. There's a lot of, because, you know, there's a lot of love and a lot of hate that come with the territory. I saw a couple of the pundits saying, well, Shakur Stevenson against Edwin De Los Santos, that was his toughest fight. He struggled in that fight. And they're saying, well, Tino's probably closer to Edwin De Los Santos.
How was that going to be a tough fight and he won it with one hand? What was so tough about it? He hurt one hand going. He had one hurt hand going in the fight. Yeah. He hurt two hands going into the fight, and he won it down there a unanimous decision. The kid couldn't touch him whatsoever. Well, how's that a hard fight? Now he can go out there and beat him with one hand. What's hard about that?
Yeah, well, he did have one hand. That is very true.
No. What's hard about beating a guy with one hand? One hand unanimously.
It was a unanimous decision, Pop. It was. You're right.
Okay,
but
so what's hard about that?
But they saying he didn't have the level of offense that he usually has, and some people say, well, it's because Edwin was punching.
Punching what? He wasn't punching him. What was he punching? Edwin is the one in the corner complaining about he can't hit him.
Yeah.
I can't hit him. I can't hit him. That's not Shakur fault that he beat him with two injured hands.
Right. Well, how do you prepare for that, right? Because we've seen, you know, Shakur's had some hand injuries in a couple of fights, and like we said,
he had him in 7 fights, 7 in a row.
7 in a row?
Yeah.
So what makes this one different?
His hand ain't hurting. That's one. Number two, this guy's fighting against Shakur. He fought against who you said, Lomachenko. Okay, you know how many guys like amateur guys like Lomachenko Shakur beat already? He beat 5 or 6 of them with 300 fights and world amateur champs. You understand? He beat Lomachenko up at 17.
Yeah.
So what's the problem? No fighting George Kambosos. You don't knock
Yeah.
him out.
Yeah, he not Kambosos. He not Kambosos.
Right, but he couldn't knock Kambosos out. What's up,
Yeah,
John?
that's true.
He
All right,
couldn't
but
touch him.
hold on, you ain't think he looked good against Arnold Barboza, Pop? Come on, Arnold Barboza.
Let me tell you this here, bro. You hear, okay, Arnold Barboza. You hear him talking about that level? Who did
Yeah.
Arnold Barboza beat?
He beat Ramirez, the guy that Devin Haney had that performance against.
Who was they? Like they some damn body.
Wait, who? Hold up, who is who?
Ramirez, even damn Devin.
He beat. Hold up. Oh, come on, Pop. That's Devin
No, come
Haney,
on,
man.
pop up what? Come on, pop
That's
up
Devin
what?
Haney. That's Devin Haney.
Devin Haney. Devin Haney ain't never been on them levels. Devin Haney lost damn near every fight he fucking had. What are you talking about?
That's crazy.
That's why he
All right.
jumped up and went to New Mexico. He couldn't win on the international, and like like his
Oh,
father
you
said,
saying in
he's
the
a
amateurs? You saying in
hold
the
on,
amateurs?
hold on, hold on, hold on. He was never international champ. Okay, he was never a U.S. #1 champ. Okay, so what is he on? What level was he on? Devin was in the worlds. He fought one fight, he won. The second fight, he lost. He was gone. Next thing you know, he.
Damn. I don't know what happened just now.
Somebody just tried to kick in.
Oh, all right, all
So
right.
yeah.
Oh, you
So
saying
what's
in
the
the
problem?
amateurs? Though you were saying.
Yeah, this ain't the amateurs. Now, if
Yeah.
you're not that good on the amateur level, what gonna make you that good on the pro level? You
Well, some
fought
people get
24.
better.
You fought.
They get better.
He fought 24 rounds with Kambosos.
Yeah, that's true.
Africa fought 7, knocked him out. Lomachenko fought 7, knocked him out. He fought 24. Get the fuck out of here.
All right, hold on. Let's switch off Devin Haney though. Arnold Barboza also beat Jack Catterall too. Jack Catterall.
Okay, and what level was they on? You act like you talking about beating somebody. Huh? What
Yeah,
was Jack Catterall? What the fuck is he? When would he become a world killer?
yeah. No, I see what you're
I
saying.
mean, talk to me about fighting somebody, especially motherfuckers fight 20 fights, fight 20 of their damn first fights, and their opponents got 152 losses. I don't want to hear that. Only one was worse than that was Tank. His first 20 had 252 losses. 252.
Mm,
And neither one of them was on that winning damn level. Okay, coming out of the amateurs. I done seen them motherfucker lose more nationals than I seen them win.
yeah,
And
yeah,
no, yeah, you saying that, but now he's a great fighter since they come to the pros. Man,
yeah.
come on, man.
All right, hold up. So let me switch gears though, Pop. Let me ask you this because how is it being, you're Shakur's grandfather, but you also his trainer, right? So I feel like it's always that dynamic with family and training
No,
that
no, no, no.
sometimes.
I was a trainer long before I was a grandfather. Before I was
Mm,
even a grandfather.
yeah,
Okay? I've been out here a long time, bro. I done probably won more motherfucking amateur fights than any motherfucker that been in as long as me. Okay?
right,
I done
right.
won all the way around the world. So that ain't got nothing to do with the price of cotton. That's why I'm his grandfather. That's why he good as he is.
So what? Hold up. What
And hold,
point did you?
wait a minute, let you know
Go
that.
ahead, go
And
ahead, go ahead.
it ain't one good son. All right, it ain't one grandson. I got 5 or 6 of them right now that's boxing. All of them good.
Mm. Hold up. Who's the next one? Because I know Zay Quinlan is looking good right now. We like Zay
Uh huh.
Quinlan. We
I
like
got
Lil.
Shakir, Shakir Guyton coming up next. Okay. Then you got Zayon Moses and you got Takai Jordan. Two of all my other grandfathers. And the 2 little ones is national champs already.
Bam. Hold on. So what make Wally Moses fighters? You know how everybody got their own thing that it makes you special. What makes the Wally Moses fighters special?
Over these 50 years of experience and them being around their grandfather and nobody damn else.
Okay. Hold up. Well, let me ask you this. We know Shakur is one of the best defensive fighters in the sport today. Actually, the best. I think he's the best. When did you first start to know that he got like a gift like that, like a defensive gift? When did you know that?
Well, as far as his dexterity and his recognition inside the ring, he could recognize and understand a lot of things. And once his hand speed started getting past his mind, I knew he was going to be a top dog.
Wait, hold up. What you mean when his hand speed get past his mind? What that mean?
No, his hand speed got past his mind.
What does that mean, though?
That means that he had exceptional hands and he was an exceptional, talented individual.
Do you
That's
think it
what it
was
meant.
something? Do you think it's like, is this something that his IQ is like you learned that because you saw it over and over, or is it something natural that he got that
It's,
he got it fast?
No, yeah, it's the IQ along with the technique that we use. When Shakur came to me and said, "Papa, I don't know what it is about this here technique that we use, but can't nobody beat me." Okay, I got the same thing. You think Shakur is a phenomenal? Wait till you see my youngest grandson. Then you're gonna tell me how much a phenom he is.
Oh, what's his name? What's his name?
Zayon Moses.
Zayon Moses. Okay, yo, make
Well,
sure y'all check out Zayon Moses. What weight he at?
yeah. Right now he's only he only 10 years old, bro.
Oh, he 10.
And a
He 10.
national camp. And Takai is 13 years old national camp. And Takai is still undefeated.
Who does Shakur's style remind you of the most? Like, you know, some people compare him to Floyd. Some people say Andre Ward, Sweet Pea Whitaker. Who do you see when you look at him?
I look to see my styles. What you gonna see in all my grandsons?
Pop-Up, you fought, though. You fought.
Did I fought? I
Yeah,
fought
what was
kickboxing and everything, martial arts, everything. I taught martial arts, Renzo Gracie Academy, and every goddamn thing else, bro. I've been doing
Oh,
this shit for over 50 years, bro.
oh, damn. Big Chevy in the building. Chev, what's poppin'?
I started coaching. My first amateur coaching career started in 1980.
Oh, damn, that's before I was born.
Yeah, before you was born. Before
Oh,
you even
man.
thought about boxing.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so hold up. Let me ask you this about Tio though. You know, we some people say Tio. I've said this as well. I think to me, Tio is better. You know, going backwards and counter punching than going forwards. Do
Well, you
you
know
agree
what?
with that?
Listen. I'm not going to agree with you. I'm not going to disagree with what he's better at. But I can tell you one thing. What he does inside that ring all determines on the caliber opponent that's inside that ring in front of him.
Okay. Oh, let me ask you
And,
this, Papa. Let me ask you this. I saw that Shakur sparred Terrence Crawford recently. They've been sparring for a long time. What do you see in those type of sessions from your grandson, like that's different than other sessions?
I see great high Q, great skill level. When they box is a skill level, and I can tell you this here. My grandson boxing get better by the hour. And soon that motherfucker will be undefeatable.
Damn. How high do you think he could go? He going up to 40. What do you where's the limit?
The limit that is his body and his age and his mindset. You know, once you go through the bone hard, and once that stops going, see a bone, your body is not gonna get any bigger or larger than your body structure. Okay, that's where it's gonna go. Whether it be muscles, extra muscles, or whether it be nice, tight, confined and shape muscles. So as you get older, you'll find out as you age, your bones get harder. So as your bones get harder, you naturally pick up weight. That's why you'll find one of them little old short men about 5'6", okay? And he's standing
Yeah.
by you, he about 65 years old. He weigh like 190 some pounds, okay? You were saying, well, you see you don't weigh that much because your bone's not as hard, okay?
Right.
Okay, and that's what takes place with the human body. It's a natural process that's going to happen to everyone. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's inevitable as you get older, you're going to start to weigh more. So, while naturally for you to compete, you would have to go up in weight.
Right. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. Hold on, let me ask you when Shakur was a kid, was there a specific moment that you was like, all right, he different than the other kids? Was there a moment that you like saw that?
Oh yeah. One time he was about like 14 years old. We was in the gym, and he thought I wasn't watching him, and he boxed like 24 rounds in a row. You know what I'm saying? Without
24
stopping.
rounds?
24 rounds, yeah. And he boxed older guys, younger guys, everybody. He fought 24 rounds. That's when I knew he was special. When he started boxing rounds like that, can go 24 rounds. You ain't even 15 years old yet.
Damn. Oh, so his stamina is just it's like a gift. His stamina, basically.
Yeah, his mindset and his stamina, because I used to feel bad for myself. I think when I was half killing the boy, working him out. And you see, now
Yeah.
that fool, now that, no matter what strength and conditioner, what trainer he this, whoever he's fucking with, he handle their shit like nothing.
Damn. Oh, okay. All right. Well, hold up. Some people criticize Shakur for being too defensive. What do you have to say to them?
Let me say it like this here. What wins championships? Offense don't win championships. Defense. The ability to stop your opponent, and the ability to take what he does best away from him is what wins these here things. You get what I'm saying? It's not
Yeah.
going in there competing, going back and forth, who's the strongest, who can hit who the most time. No, this is about smart. Boxing is to hit and not get hit. You understand?
Yeah.
So the less you get hit in this game, the longer you stay in this hit game. The more you get hit in this game, the likely the amount of time you're going to be in this game. You're not going to be in as long because the body is not made to take that type of punishment. You got to remember about, so was it 7 years ago, the
Yeah.
Surgeon General came up with a saying that if a boxer do a training camp, right, which is generally about 6 weeks, that he need at least 7 days to complete recover. No, we do a training camp, and then the next thing we do is go to the weigh-in, and the day after that we fight, compete. So
Right.
we don't get that recovery that football players and everybody else get. Nah.
Right.
So
That's true. No, that's true.
right. So
That's
now
true.
you along with that and the amount of toll that you take on your body and that you do to your body is going to determine really your longevity in the game.
Yo, just a couple more questions, Pop Up. Let me ask you this. A lot of people have said because Shakur defense is so good, we never actually seen him get hit. Can he take a punch? Have you ever seen him get hit?
Let me tell you this here, man. Didn't you hear in boxing, man? Everybody always get hit.
Yeah, they said
You
that.
can't go in there without getting hit. So
Yep.
yes, I've seen him do that, man. He's been doing that since he's a little kid. Now, particularly since he's a younger man, sparring against older and bigger and heavier guys. Okay, which is one of the things that made him as good as he is in his confidence. So when he's seeing that people with more experience than him and are older than him, bigger than him, and stronger than him can't hit him. So now when he fights somebody his age and his size, he's going in there with all the confidence in the world. This guy didn't do it to me. This guy didn't do it to me. So I ain't gonna let this guy do it to me.
Right. Right. I wish we would have got the tank fight though, Pop Up. I ain't gonna lie. You feel like it's over, or you still think it's possible?
I wish it's possible, but I know in the back of their mind. Did you hear one time Coach Calvin said, "I know we don't want to fight Shakur because Shakur not gonna let us do what we want to do." And
Yeah, I heard him say that. Yeah.
this is coming out of the coach's mouth.
Yeah.
You
So you
understand?
think it's not happening? It's not gonna happen. Y'all, you accept it like, nah, it ain't gonna happen.
Well, I love Calvin, but I ain't never lost to him and none of his fighters, man.
All right. Two more questions. I saw Shakur got his teeth done. This nigga got a new smile and all that shit,
Yeah,
man.
he
What you
got his
think
shit
about
fixed before me, man. I'm
that?
supposed to be the one getting my shit, but he got his shit, man.
Yo,
My
tell
shit
Shakur you
still.
need a raise. Pop up, go get your shit
I
fixed. You
don't
know what
need a
I'm saying?
raise. I got the motherfuckers, man. It just I ain't had time to do it, man. I've been
That
traveling,
nigga got
man.
his shit. I seen him on the social media today. He got his whole shit done.
That nigga got his grill done, and that nigga chill like a motherfucker, man. Shit, I
Yeah.
done already gave these motherfuckers $10,000 for mine. Now all they just waiting for me to get back home and do another 10,000, and I'm done.
Oh, Papa, you about to get your whole shit back? You about to get right?
Yeah, I'm getting my shit right too.
Okay, that's what I like to see. We going outside when you get your shit right. Let me know.
Oh,
You know
yeah,
what I'm
oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
All right, hold on. Lastly, tell me about Little Zay Quinn, man. We like Little Zay Quinn. The streets is fucking Little Zay. What you think about Zay? Like, what's his potential? Like, how you see Zay right now and where he's gonna go?
Well, you know, he's on not a fast track, but you know, they're trying to get him as many fights as they can, as possibly can, so he can get up and to those levels where he can really start making some money and really get the opportunity to showcase his skill. But I think right now his maturization is going really well. You know, he's learning a lot more. He's in the gym. I think his patience is getting a lot better, and he's starting to see. And you know, this whole boxing thing is pretty much starting to slow down to him. Him and my other grandson Shakir as well. Both of them is like start to open up. You know, I tell all these guys, man, it's a beautiful thing how you go through all this here training, all these here years, and then it comes to a point when everything that you've been learning start to make sense. You start seeing it, you're knowing it, and you're confident with everything and doing it. So, you know,
Right.
I think Zaquin is at that point where he's starting to really see what he can do, starting to really recognize his ability. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, each time we go out, we want our athletes to go ahead and perform to their best or to their highest. So, and I think gradually and sure for surely, Zaquin is getting better and better at it. You know what I'm saying? You know, he want to box sometimes. I tell him, hey man, go out, fight, knock these motherfuckers out sometimes, and just think about that. So you know, that's the growing process and the learning process for him.
Yo, the streets want to see Little Zay versus Little Kermel Moton at some point.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
That's the one we want to see.
Yeah, but the biggest thing is, man, I hope just Zay don't just outgrow that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Zay's bigger than him, right? Zay's like a little
Yeah,
bigger than him.
yeah. Zay is a big boy, man. He got a big frame, man. You know, and he's still growing. Man. Don't be surprised if you see that nigga at 40 and 47 before you see Shakur and all them motherfuckers there. So I know he ain't gonna be able to stay down with his height and the way his body is growing. He's not gonna be able to stay down there that long.
Yeah. Okay. Last question. What advice do you got for Key Shawn Davis? I know he's been, he's a friend of the family, had a little setback, but he coming back. What advice can you give to young Key Shawn Davis?
I don't have to give. I don't think I got to give young Key Shawn Davis any advice. Who I'd rather give a young Key Shawn, I'd rather give little Key Shawn Davis some advice. But I don't have
Oh,
to
who
give him
that? Wait,
advice. Because
put it on
look,
again. Let
let
me
me
see.
show you something. Let me show you right something now. The man is right here on the motherfucking
Oh, there you go.
job,
Hold
okay,
up,
my nigga?
hold up.
All right? So I ain't got
Yeah,
to say
bro.
no more,
Yeah.
okay? So,
The
hey,
streets ain't seen Key
huh?
Shawn in a long time. Hold up, put him
Yeah.
back on. Put him back. Put him back.
Here you go.
Yo, Key, come on. The streets ain't seen you in a long time. What's up, Key? You out here working with the Scully on. What's going on, man?
Man, I'm just out here helping my brother, man. He got a big fight coming up. I had to come out of retirement, man.
Yo, Key, we saw the emojis, the TikTok. Time is ticking. I've been waiting. The streets been waiting. Can we get an update, Key Shawn? What's up? When you coming back? What we doing, man?
Shit, man. I don't know, man. Still trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Just know when I'm coming back, I'm gonna be back and better, man. Everything gonna be on one accord.
All right, last question. I don't want to take up too much of your time. I know you working.
You finished with
Last
him?
question, Key.
You finished
How
with
are
him?
you?
Here.
All right,
You say
last
what?
question, Key. Last question. I don't want to take up your time. How are you, brother? Like you, the person, fuck this boxing shit, fuck all that. How is Key Shawn Davis the man? How are you?
For me and my son.
Huh? Let me tell you. See this here? This is what it's
Oh,
all
look.
about right here, man.
Woo!
This,
Yeah.
that's good. This is what it's all
Yeah.
about right here. All
Yeah.
right?
I'm great.
All right?
Yeah.
Okay? And you see that? That's the future. It's all about him, man. And guess what? He gotta have it right. So you know he gonna make it right.
Nah, for sure. You know the whole chat going crazy right now for Key Shawn. They going crazy in the chat.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, you know Jay
Okay.
Prince signed him and he's like what we still gonna say back home again, you know what I'm saying?
I
Friends
see
and
all y'all
family.
niggas got Rap-A-Lot chains on. The whole goddamn pop out with
Hey,
my
you
chain
see that?
at.
You see that?
Pop out with my chain at, nigga.
Uh-huh.
Oh, y'all working. Oh, y'all boys in there working.
Yo, we got my young man here, Haven Brady, man. He up in this
Oh,
getting it
I heard
on,
him.
baby.
What's up, man? What's
Haven in
good?
here doing his thing too.
For sure, what up with you?
Yo, what's up? What's up? What weight you at, bro?
Yeah. All right, and here go the other champ over here.
Yeah, let me
See, he busy working. He don't even want no time. He said, I don't want
Okay.
no time. I'm
Okay.
in
Oh,
this
they go
motherfucker
Zay.
working.
They go Lil Zay too. Lil Zay.
He don't even want to be on the camera. He don't want
Put
nobody to
Lil
see
Zay
him
on. Put
motherfucking
Lil
work
Zay.
on. Oh no, Zay said he don't want to be on here. He said
Oh,
he don't
Lil
want
Zay
to.
working.
Yeah, he said he working. He don't want no interruptions, man.
All right.
I can't
Yo,
help it.
listen.
That shit is in his blood.
Yeah, nah, for sure. Listen, I don't want to interrupt. Papa, I appreciate you and your time. Thank you very much, my brother. And good luck. Good luck on
Well,
the 31st.
let me give you a look at the. Sam said he ain't gonna show his secret shit up out here.
Well, you said who said who?
The champ.
Oh, the champ not gonna show. Where the champ at? Nigga, we want to see the champ.
No, he in here working, man. He said when he in the laboratory doing his experiments, man, he want to keep him kind of clean. Cause
Yeah.
I think he in here mixing up some new shit or some new potions and shit.
Okay. All right. The champ. All right.
So what?
Yo, well, listen, Papa, I appreciate you and I appreciate your time, man. Thank you very much for pulling up.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Talk to you
All
later,
right.
man. What you
Later.
On the thing.
Yo, we got the Key Shawn. We got the quick Key Shawn spotted. Key Shawn outside. Hold up. Nah, come on. That was crazy. I ain't expect that. Key Shawn Davis outside, B. Come on, B. Cigar Talk. Where else can you get this besides Cigar Talk, bro? Niggas ain't seeing Key Shawn right now. Key Shawn where's Waldo? He's ducking down. I don't know where he been. But we got a chance to see Key Shawn. And he said he's good. He was like, all I care about is my son, bro. I'm good. And I ain't want to ask him because I know, listen, I get it. I ain't want to ask him about all this boxing shit, bro. We could get to that another time. I just wanted to make sure are you good as a man, brother? Like, are you good? Is your family good? Is your life good? Like, boxing's cool and all of that, but at the end of the day, how are you? And Key looked at me and said, man, come on, man. I'm good. Look at my son. Nah, that was crazy. We got Key Shawn. We got Wally Moses pop up in the building. Nah, I gotta we had Key Shawn out here, son. That was crazy. Nah, I gotta let me screenshot this for Twitter real quick. Let me screenshot for Twitter. Let me drop the link. I'm dropping the link, y'all. Come on, this is a great episode. Hold up. How many likes we got? Because I feel like y'all playing on the likes. I ain't gonna lie. I'm giving out too good of content for niggas to not be liking the shit, though. I can't cap, bro. Let me see. Let me see the likes. I'm not dropping the link if the likes is bad. Let me see. Nah, we got like almost 500 people, only 118 likes. Hit the goddamn like button. Stop playing with me, bro. Y'all playing games. We just had Key Shawn in here. We just had Pop-Up breaking it down. Come on, man. Hit the goddamn like button, bro. At least, thank you. At least get the 200 likes. At least get the 200 likes. Uh-oh, they saying, where's Bill? Hold up. Let me call Bill real quick. We might got it. This might be one of them lives, man. Let me call Bill. Let me see where Bill at. Let me call this nigga Bill real quick. Hold up, man. Let me call Bill real quick, man. Let me just see. I'm going to see what's up real quick. Hit the like button. Stop playing. Let me call him. I'm going to see what's up. He might not answer. I don't know. Let's see. See if he answers. Let's see if he answers. If Bill answers, oh, it's going to get crazy tonight. Come on, y'all. If Bill answers, I'm going to refill the Schmoolio. Oh, nah, he ain't answer. I'm going to send him a text. I just sent them a message. Y'all. Come on. If Bill get on here tonight, come on. This is a legendary live. Hit the like button, man. Stop playing. I'm going to drop the link in the chat. Legendary live. Roach or Pitbull. I'm gonna do another live this week. I'm thinking maybe Friday with my boy, my brother, Sean Zattel, one of the best boxing analysts in the game. I really like Sean Zattel, man. Me and Sean, I spoke to Sean. We about to cook up something straight for this Lamont Roach Pitbull fight. Hold on, I gotta put the tweet out. Let me put the tweet out, y'all. Key Shawn in the building. Come on, y'all. We had Key Shawn in the building. Niggas ain't see Key Shawn in a minute, B. Hit the like button, bro. Come on, y'all playing games. Let me see how many likes we got. 159. Let's go. Bring up the likes. We gotta get to 200, man. And I'm dropping the link. Hold up. Don't tell me this. Don't tell me this. Don't tell me Bill about to. Don't tell me Bill about to pull up, y'all. Oh shit. Don't tell me. Don't tell me Bill about to pull up. If Bill pull up to the chat, nigga, it's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Hold up. Let me call him again. Hold up. Let me make sure. Let me make sure if he could hold up. We got hold up. We about to get crazy tonight. Come on, chat. I'm doing this for y'all, chat. I'm making calls today, chat. Let's bring niggas up here, chat. Let's bring niggas up tonight. Nah, he ain't answer. He puffing. I thought it was about to go down today. Dollar Bill Haney. Dollar Bill Haney. I thought it was about to go up tonight. Y'all know Bill. Listen, I like Bill, man. Bill's a crazy guy, but I like him. Dollar Bill Haney. You got to respect him. Black father. He do a lot of spinning and a lot of talking and a lot of, but as a man, as a black father, you got to respect him. Dollar Bill Haney. You got to. You got to. Let's see. He gonna hit me back, y'all. We gonna see. I put it up. I'm feeling the Shmulio tonight. Who else y'all want me to call? I'll call all these boxing niggas. Get on the channel tonight, man. Get on the channel tonight. What we doing? This feeling like a legendary night. This feeling like a legendary night. Let me see who else we could get up here, man. Let me see who else we could get up here, man. This is a legendary night. Who else y'all want up here, man? Who else do y'all want up here, man? Let me know. Drop the link in the chat. Who y'all want up here, bro? I'll hit niggas right now. What's up? I'll hit them right now. We go bring motherfuckers up here, man. It's one of them lives. That's how I'm feeling. Don Shmulio. Hit the like button. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat so we could talk. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat so we could talk, man. Let me just drop this tweet. Who y'all want to see? Let me look through the chat. Who y'all want to see? You know, I got a phone book full of motherfuckers that box. Who y'all want to see? I'll hit them right now. What's up? Let's see it. Key Shawn Davis. Nah, we just got Key Shawn. He working. Call Ryan. Ryan Garcia. I could hit Ryan. I ain't gonna lie, I could hit Ryan for real. Call T.O. I don't got T.O. number. Oh, Gary Antoine Russell. That's a good one. Y'all want to see Gary Antoine Russell? I kind of like it. Call Auntie Schofield. Oh, y'all want Schofield? Y'all want Schofield Senior? I could hit Schofield. Y'all keep calling him Auntie. That's disrespect. I ain't gonna lie. Call Sean Porter. We could call Sean. I'm trying to see who's the most. Lamont. Okay. Nah, niggas want. It's looking like Schofield. Oh, Benavidez. Oh, what about David Benavidez? I could hit Benavidez right now. Let me see where Benavidez at. Let me send out the kite to Benavidez. Let's see what comes back, man. David Benavidez. What a time to be alive. Hold up. Let me send out the kite. I'm sending out kites to everybody. I just hit Benavidez. Let's see what's up, man. Naji drunk texting niggas. Chill. Hey, yo, John Perkins, chill. Chill, man. Let's go. Oh, it's looking like y'all want Schofield Sr. up here, man. Y'all want Schofield Sr. up here? I see a lot of Schofield Sr., bro. Al Heyman. If I had Al Heyman number, nigga, we wouldn't even be up here. I ain't gonna lie. He on vacay. Call Shakur. Call Abdullah. I could call Abdullah. The Masons, y'all want the Masons? They saying call Abdullah in the chat. Yo, babe, you think I should call Abdullah? They saying Abdullah in the chat. They saying they want Abdullah in the chat, bro. Hold up. Let me see. I could hit him up. Let me see. I think the problem is I think Abdullah just came back from I think he just came back from Saudi though. So I don't know if he's gonna answer right now. He just came back from Saudi. Call Showbiz. Salute Showbiz. I like Showbiz, man. I like Showbiz. He be wearing taco hats and stuff, but I like Showbiz though. Showbiz is cool though. Call Tank. Come on, man. Y'all remember what happened the last time I DM Tank? That nigga screenshotted me and put me on the fucking Summer Jam screen. I want Alicia Bumgardner. Yeah, she blocked me, bro. Yo, Call Tank is crazy. Y'all niggas is tripping. Last time I gassed y'all to let me hit Tank, and that nigga posted me on the fucking DM said, and he was like, fuck you. Like, damn, nigga, I'm just trying to get an interview, bro, for the fans. Abdullah in boots. All right. Abdullah in boots. All right, let me drop the link in the meantime. Yo, come on, Cigar Talk. There's nowhere else where the host is just randomly calling niggas. What's up, B? Call Clarissa Shields. I could hit up Clarissa. All right, let me drop the link, man. Let me drop the link. If somebody responds to the kites, I'm gonna drop everybody down. We're gonna get to it. But in the meantime, while we waiting, Polo, if I had Turkey's number, nigga, we wouldn't be on this live, bro. I would be somewhere in Abu Dhabi with Turkey. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it real. All right. What'd you do to Bumgardner? I think when I had Tony Harrison on and I asked him about her, and I don't think she liked that. I think she ain't like that. So yeah, she blocked me, bro. Oh, call George Cambosis. Oh, yeah, Cambosis my guy, though. Hold up. Let me hit Cambosis, man. What time is it in Australia? Nah, I just hit Cambosis, man. I'm going through come on, man. I'm hitting up everybody. Fuck it. We hitting up everybody. Somebody gonna answer and get on this live. Somebody gonna answer and get on the live. Caleb Plant. Uh-oh. They want Caleb Plant in the building. I like Caleb Plant too. That's my guy. I heard they saying him and Charlo about to get to it. I heard him and Charlo about to get to it. All right, let me drop this link in the chat. Southpaw TV, he on live right now. Salute, Southpaw TV. Let me drop the link in the chat real quick. I'm waiting for motherfuckers to come up here. Sean Porter, all right, H. I'm gonna hit Sean Porter right now too. And I got Sean Porter. Let me see. Niggas is like, yo, you tripping. Oh shit. Somebody just responded. Oh, nah, if this person comes up, nah, hold up. How many likes we got? Nah, I'm not even letting this person up until the likes is up. Dead ass. Swear to God, this is too crazy. Nah, we only got 182 likes. Nope. I'm not doing it. The likes got to get to at least 300 for me to, this viral if this come up right here. Bro. Nah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all gotta hit the like button. Y'all gotta hit the like button. I'm not even hold on. I'm gonna tell them right now. I need 500 likes. Hold up. I need 500 likes before I bring you up. It's too crazy. Yo, I promise you, word to my mother. If this person comes up here, it's gonna go crazy. Where's my bomb? Where's my bomb? Where's my bomb? Now it was 300, Michelle, but this is crazy. This is crazy. It's only 300 of us. I know, but nigga, y'all better bring some more motherfuckers up here. This is exclusive right here. I put that on everything. This exclusive. There's not even 500 people watching. I know I can't even do it now then. We need 500 people, bro. We need 500 people for this. I promise you this is the exclusive. I promise. I ain't even think this nigga was gonna answer, bro. I just shot it out just to see. I didn't even think he was gonna answer, bro. Oh shit. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna say no more, man. I need 500 likes. It's too crazy. If not, we just do it another time. 300 more realistic. I know I get it, but this is too crazy. If it's not 500, I'll just do it another time, bro. I'll just get him another time. I ain't gonna lie. Because this one is a fan favorite. This one, y'all haven't even heard from him. Y'all haven't heard him speak in a... Bro. All right. Yo, who can we get for 250? Yo, salute John Parham, man. Get the likes up, bro. Get the fucking likes up. I promise you somebody crazy just hit me, bro. Come on, bro. Y'all ain't even heard from him in a long time. If I bring him up, it's crazy. I put that on everything. Man, just get Africa, brother. Come on, don't do that. Africa, my guy. Let me look. Hold on. Let me hit him. He said, LOL, let me know. Oh, shit. Somebody said the right name in the chat, too. I'm not even going to lie. Somebody said the right name in the chat. Boy. I ain't even going to lie to you. All right, let me drop because I'm not doing it until the like. How many likes we got? It's too exclusive. I can't even let that go like that unless y'all really coming crazy. 222, that's good. 222 is good, but that's not this level. I need somebody else. If somebody else answer that's in the 200 like level, I'll bring them up. But this is a 500 plus like guy. Pause. Cole Casanat. Come on, man. All right, let me drop the link in the chat. I want to know what y'all think. What do y'all think about Shakur versus Teofimo Lopez? What do y'all think about, we're going to get to the Lamont Roach fight, but just tell me Lamont Roach and Pitbull. I want to get to the full fight breakdown with my boy Sean Zattel. But I want to drop the link in the chat. Yo, I'm sorry, y'all. I promise. Y'all know I fuck with the chat, man. Y'all my family, bro. Y'all my cousins. Everybody in here, my cousins, bro. Hit the like button, bro. But this one is so exclusive that I can't let it go for this low amount of likes. I can't. Not for this low. I need at least 500 people to let this go. Because it's too exclusive. I ain't gonna lie. But we're gonna do the interview anyway. But I'm hoping that it comes. I would rather do it live. I'm gonna do it in person, but I'd rather do it live. I want the guests. I don't want to see Sons of Tell. Karma, salute. My dog Karma in the building. Call Chris Colbert. We lost the interview. Now you about to slide. Naji, stop playing. Nah, don't slide, nigga. You never know who's gonna come up here, man. Tune in. You never know who's gonna come up here. It's not Shakur Stevenson. It's not Shakur Stevenson. Link is in the chat. Pull up. Until I get 500 likes, man, I can't let that guest go. That's too crazy. I can't even believe he responded. I ain't gonna lie. I can't even believe this nigga responded, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I didn't even think he was gonna respond, bro. I threw a Hail Mary that landed. The nigga threw a Hail Mary and it landed, bro. Oh, shit. All right, link is in the chat, man. Link is in the chat. Nah, it's not Mayweather. If it was Mayweather, I would log off. I'd be like, all right, nigga, this is too crazy. This is Mayweather. It's Floyd. Y'all know I love Floyd, nigga. I told y'all my Floyd story. I seen Floyd in the strip club. I went to his strip club. I was in that bitch throwing them ones. I ordered a Don Shmulio. I'm sitting there with my Don Shmulio, my hookah. I'm in Mayweather's girl collection. Throwing my ones up. Bow, bow. I'm making it rain in that bitch. Floyd walking around. So I took the Floyd. I'm like, yo, for he walking around, I say, yo, what's up? Da-da-da. Then he go back to his section. I was like, yo, I got to get the Floyd. I walked up the Floyd section. His security was like, yo, nigga, where you going? I'm like, yo, chill. I know the champ. I was capping. I don't know him, but I was capping. I was like, yo, chill. I know the champ. And Floyd looked at me. He just looked at me like, let him through. So I came through. And I was like, yo, Floyd. And this is right when I interviewed Tank. Y'all remember when Tank, we went viral with the Tank shit. Tank was talking crazy about Floyd. She went viral, shade room, everything. I say, yo, Floyd, you got to understand, Floyd, I'm one of your biggest fans, bro. I watched every single fight, 1 to 50. Roberto Abadaka to Conor McGregor. I watched every single one, bro. And I got a podcast and my shit lit, Floyd. Please, could you come on my podcast, brother? You know, you got to play the black card. Like, come on, brother. I tried to hit him with the black shit. Like, come on, my brother. This nigga Floyd said, yo, listen, you know, I don't really give a fuck about no podcast. This is what he said to me. He said this. I was like, oh, shit. It hurt my heart so bad. I'm like, nigga, you know how many pay-per-views I done bought, nigga? What do you mean? You don't care about no podcast, Floyd? And nigga Floyd said, man, I don't care about no podcast. I was like, I know, Floyd, but you got to understand. I'm like, I got this out the mud, bro. Everything I've done and everything I've built, it's nobody. There's no white man putting up the bread. There's no company. This is me putting up my own money. Me and my friends just working towards a dream. And he was like, I feel you, but I don't give a fuck about no podcast. And that shit hurt my feelings, Floyd. I ain't gonna lie. Floyd, that hurt my feelings, bro. You know what I'm saying? I hurt my feelings, Floyd. I ain't gonna lie. But he tell you a hell of a podcast. Yeah, never meet your idols, man. That shit hurt my feelings. Like, nigga, this is Floyd. What do you mean, nigga? I'm your biggest fan. What do you mean? This is Stan. You know what I'm saying? I was really on that type of time, but fuck it. It is what it is. We'll get him. We'll get him. Salute to Floyd Mayweather, though. All right, yo, link is now in the chat. Let me get some of y'all up here, man. Let's talk. Hold on. Let me check the likes one last time because I'm not bringing. I can't do it. I can't. Yeah, it's not enough. It's not enough. If anybody else answers, though, I'll bring them up. But I can't bring up that guest. We can't do that. But let's do it. Justice for Naji. I know that shit killed me, Karma. Let me get B to slide one up here. My London brethren. Wagwan. And then Chris versus the world.
Yo, we saying Naji. We saying.
What's up, brother? How you living, man?
Man, you know me, man. I'm just doing my thing, you know, out there.
Yeah. So talk to me, man. Listen, we got one of the biggest fights announced of 2026 so far. Shakur Stevenson versus Teofimo Lopez. It just went down today. We got the announcement. How do you see the fight, brother?
Man, everyone knows it's gonna be an easy thing. Like, if I was to be real, Shakur's gonna just step all over this guy, you know. Like, because you know what, people be thinking that, oh, like, if you talk about like talent-wise, yeah, to keep it 100, I'll actually say that Teo is like more talented than Shakur. But the thing is, one of the things that Shakur's got is he just understands like managing like the distance or range. So I feel like he's gonna pop shot Teo. Teo's not gonna be able to do too much with him. And if anyone wants reference to see how Teo deals with movers, you just got to see how he dealt with Sandor Martin and Jermaine Ortiz in Southpaw. So I don't see it happening.
So you can't see it. Well, what about the fact that Teo, they say Teo's fought the better opposition? Teo's fought the better caliber of fighters than Shakur. Do you think that matters?
No, because that's why they say boxing stars make fights. There's a reason why they say that. Like, there's no doubt that Teo's got the better resume. You're not gonna say that Shakur's got anyone better than Lomachenko or an undisputed Josh Taylor on the resume, because he doesn't. But if you know boxing, you can see certain stars. You've seen the matchup. It's not like I haven't really seen Teo make that adjustment with certain people that are movers on the southpaw. So for me, there's just no way that I'm seeing this Teo beat him. And I'll be pissed anyway, because I'm looking to fly out to that. So I'll be pissed if I just go see Teo smoke Shakur something. I'll be like, raw. But I don't see that happening.
That would be crazy, right? I ain't even gonna lie. That would be crazy. How do you, all right, where do you, because I said this, and a lot of people, I got a lot of hate for it too. And people like, oh, you a hype beast, da da da. But I said, if the winner of this fight to me is arguably in the top 5 pound for pound, do you agree with that statement or do you disagree?
I'll say yeah and no. Like, you know what? There's a part of me that says yeah, but I'll say, put it this way, for me, the top 3, I'd say, is like cemented. So that's like, we don't need the people that's been undisputed twice. That's the top 3. You already know all those names. 4th, because of the resume, he hasn't really gone up another weight class, but I'm going to give it to Bivol. But I'd say from 5th, if anyone's got Haney, Shakur, or who's the other one? Bam Rodriguez, any of those ones, they could run in that top 5. So they can, it could be any of those ones.
Yeah, okay. And last but not least, before I get to the next caller, we got a big fight this weekend. I'm gonna do the real, breakdown with my guy Sean Z. But how do you see the fight this weekend? Lamont Roach versus Pitbull Cruz.
I think it's gonna be. You know what? I feel like Lamont should win by decision, but it wouldn't surprise me if he can drop Pitbull to the body or something, because Lamont knows how to mix it up. And I saw that last fight that Pitbull had, where he got hurt by that other
Angela Leo.
Was
Leo. Pitbull got hurt to the body, bro.
Yeah, so I kind of see that's where he's gonna sort of target. That's how I kind of see it. And going back to the Shakur thing as well, the other thing I was gonna say, it sounds crazy, but even though it's obviously a decision, I'll say people do not be surprised if Shakur drops Teo. He ain't gonna KO him. Like, if he KOs him, that's wild. But do not be surprised, because the only reason why I say that is I ever kind of see 2 things where Teo does. I feel like Shakur's gonna frustrate Teo to the point where Teo's gonna lunge in and he might get caught. Like, you see the way that how Shakur dropped Valdez.
Yeah.
Or the other way I kind of see is like Shakur might not need to hurt him to drop him, but like when you make one of those off-balance shots, like the way that Sandor Martin dropped Teo, but Teo was lunging in, he could easily catch him like that. So do not be surprised if Shakur gets a knockdown against Teo.
I'm not mad at that, because even Sandor Martin got one on the check right hook coming in.
Yeah,
Sandor Martin caught him with a check right hook, so I'm not mad at that.
He got 2, man, but it's boxing, isn't it? They didn't count the other one, but
yeah. Yeah, that's a fact. Well, yo, Slob, I appreciate you pulling up and showing love as always, my brother. Thank you, bro. For real.
No, anytime, man. Appreciate it.
All right, later. All right, let me get Chris versus the world and then Jado. Chris versus the world. What's popping? Damn, nigga, bruh, what the fuck, nigga? You waited the whole time. I bring you up and your shit get clipped. Come on, let me drop the link real quick. I'm gonna give him. Hold on, Jada. Let me give him a couple seconds before I move on, though, because that was crazy. Let me give him a couple seconds. Chris versus the world. If you still here, man, pull up, bro. I was about to give you your time, man. I wanted to talk to you, brother. Hey, yo, call Sean to tell. Sean, my guy. Oh, here you go. Here you go.
My fault, man. That last nigga, I had to go get some CarMax, man. I can't have no time on this bitch like that.
Oh, my God.
I had to get my shit together for a second, man. Hold on.
Yo, y'all niggas is hilarious.
Now,
bro.
what's the word? You going to the fight, man? You coming to the fight this weekend?
This weekend, nah, man. I got another fight. There's a kid. His name is Kumar Prescott, amateur, 18 years old, out of Oakland, California. I've been following him. I've been fucking with him. I think he's dope. So I was flying out there already before this fight got announced. So I'm gonna be in Oakland.
Okay, bet.
Are you out there? You going out there?
Oh, you know it for sure. I can't miss this one. Word on the street though is Charlo and Plant is fighting on the 31st of January. And
I
it's
heard
only
that
one
too.
card on the 31st of January right now, and it's his ring card.
I heard that too. That's
them
a crazy
them two
undercard.
PBC niggas though.
Yeah, but PBC fight on ring too nowadays, so that's a good man.
Yeah, I'm definitely there.
Hold on, let's break it down. Let's start with that one before we get to the main event. Let's say if that is on this ring card, it's been proposed. Charlo's been talking about it. He's posted it on his Instagram. I haven't heard Caleb Plant say anything. But what do you think about that fight? Caleb Plant versus Jermall Charlo.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I think Charlo beat Plant. I think the hype train went down a little bit and people forgot who Charlo is. Like, I think people forgetting who he is. I think people forgetting he undefeated. I'm thinking people forgetting he ain't took a loss. He ain't looked bad in none of his performances. Even the last two where the opponents was mid, he ain't looked bad. He looked like he came to do what he needed to do to get the W. And
yeah, he did. But what's his name was weak as hell, though. I ain't gonna lie. Cornflake was weak. I feel like I might beat Cornflake, bro.
If I knew he was gonna beat Benavidez,
I probably could beat Cornflake, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
We knew he was gonna beat Lil Benavidez, so.
Oh yeah, we knew that.
He got
so hold up, why you say that about Caleb? Do you don't feel like Caleb Plant is on the elite level?
No, Caleb Plant elite, but are we forgetting who Charlo is? Are we forgetting what Charlo's done? Who was Caleb Plant fought like Charlo, other than the guys he lost to?
Well, let's keep it real. Let's keep it all the way real. What has Charlo done? What has he done? Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. What has he done?
Hey, we got two guys that ain't done much with big names, so it's shit. Somebody got to take it home.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that.
Where Plant done showed his flaws is where I think Charlo can take him out, because he ain't gonna play that inside game with Charlo. That let me get on the inside and work the inside, and that's not gonna work with Charlo. Like he's punching. There's somebody who really punching, and that shit didn't work with Canelo. So
right.
I don't see.
Yeah, they said this brother got excellent taste in art. Wait,
I got a little bit of something in here, man.
That red color is fire. Okay. Yeah, they like the background, bro.
I appreciate it.
Hold on, so let's get to the main fight, man. Shakur Stevenson, Teofimo Lopez. Big event, big fight, January 31st, New York City. How do you see it?
I hate to say it, but Shakur is smoking Teo.
Smoking?
Right. He's
smoking him?
He's smoking Teo.
Hold up, Teo's an elite fighter. Come on, Teo's elite fighter.
Hey, man. Hey, look, Shakur ain't walking out with Bud and Andre Ward and Mayweather for no reason. Like, they ain't stamping him for no reason, man. Like,
yeah. They stamping him because they see something. They stamping him.
My main shit is the mental with Teo. Like, any nigga who question they self, that's somebody you gotta watch out for. Anybody who say, "Do I still got it?" Like, they be mad at the motherfuckers who talk crazy, who think they the best, who never say they gonna lose, who think they can beat everybody. But the ones who questioning they self, they're the ones you gotta watch out for. And Teo done questioned himself too many times, especially in that ring. Shakur, when he did question himself in that ring, he made sure he didn't lose. He felt like his hands, he couldn't do what he needed to do.
The Dos Santos fight?
Yeah, if we felt like he looked a little funny going into that fight, but even he knew that, all right, this is a chance he might beat me. Let me make sure I don't lose this fight. So,
yeah. Okay. Lastly, before I move to the next caller, let me know, how do you feel about the fight happening this weekend? I didn't want to get too much into it because I'm going to do another live before we get it, but let me know your thoughts. We got Lamont Roach versus Pitbull Cruz. How do you see it?
Lamont gonna outbox Pitbull. He gonna box his head off. If Rayo could do Pitbull like that, Lamont is gonna demolish him. The only way Lamont can take a bigger risk is because he liked to brawl. He liked to get in there and take some punches. So that's the only way you see Lamont losing to a lucky punch. But I'm more involved about that Oshaki.
Rayo can fight on the outside, though. Rayo can fight on the outside using the long jab. I feel like Lamont generally likes to fight in mid-range to close range.
And that's the thing. Lamont can fight on the outside. He just like to. And he at the point where he ain't doing what he like no more. His name up there, his status a little higher. He know he gonna have to execute now. He's smarter than that. His team's smarter than that. I don't think they're gonna take as many risks as they did with Tank.
Yeah.
Even with taking him with Tank, it came out good. But I'm ready for that Oshaki and that Steven fight. That's the fight I want to see.
Who you got on that? I
got Steven Folk, man. He not beating Scooter. He ain't got enough. He ain't experienced enough. That them Philly boys different.
I don't know. I got shocked, man. I think Shock gonna pull it out, man. Yeah.
You must got knockout. Because he's not outboxing him.
Nah. Yeah, outboxing him. Long
you think
jab.
He gonna outbox him?
Long jab. He gonna keep him on the outside. Yeah. I think Shock wins by decision.
You think Lara gonna pull it out?
He gonna get put in the dirt, nigga. He gonna get put in the goddamn dirt. And I
want to see Lara just because of the longevity.
I was at the gym and he was there sparring the other day. I like Lara. Be clear, I'm not saying that. But Janabek is one of those Ivan Drago type of niggas.
I want to see Lara just for the longevity, a black man, the oldest champ doing it. But Janabek like that.
Janabek like that, boy.
Like that,
bro.
All them Kazakhstan, Pakistan, any of them.
Anything with a stand at the end, any nigga with a stand at the end of their shit is one of them niggas. I ain't gonna lie.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But yo, listen, I'm gonna get to the next caller, bro. I appreciate you pulling up, bro.
You already know always.
All right, salute. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna get Jado, but I gotta get to after Jado. I gotta get Jado because he's been in the queue. Andre Dirrell in the building. It's the real Andre Dirrell, too. Oh, shit. We got the Dirrell brother in the building. We gonna get to him. Let me get Jado first, and then Andre Dirrell. Jay, I see you in the queue too. Let me get Jado, and then my guy Andre Dirrell. Jado, what's popping?
What up, Doug?
What's up, my guy? How you living, brother?
Chilling out. Should I box too? I'm an amateur, but I'm getting ready. I'm still getting ready for a fight in Columbus, Ohio, December 13th. But I just got a message saying my opponent pulled out, so I'm just keep working, see if they match me up with somebody else.
What weight are you, man? We got to check for you. What weight?
Yeah, 165.
And what's your name? What's your name so we can check you out? Box Rec.
Yeah, Jalen Jones, Jalen. Yeah.
Hold on, nigga. I'm about to look you up right now, nigga. That Box Rec better be hitting, my boy.
I don't know if Box Rec got amateurs on there.
Yeah, they got the amateurs on there. Jalen Jones. Well, hold up. This not you. Jalen David Jones, this you?
Dominic.
Hold on. You from Missouri?
Nah, Indianapolis, Indiana.
Oh, I'm about to say, this nigga got 0 wins and 4 losses. I hope this ain't you, nigga. God damn. I hope this ain't you, nigga, coming up here. All right. But listen, man, talk to me, man. We got the biggest fight of 2026 so far announced. Shakur Stevenson versus Teofimo Lopez. How do you see it?
Yeah, I see it going the distance, but I got Shakur on this one. Everybody know T.O. elite fighter, but I actually done been in there and sparred some pros, and that being good at defense, really, it's like a good defense is a good offense, and everybody don't know that. And Shakur make me miss as long as he make me pay, because sometimes he'll make me miss, but he don't counter back. But as long as he make me miss and make me pay, I feel like he'll win and stay off the ropes like he did with Zepeda. Because Zepeda, he throw 1,000 punches a fight. So, yeah.
Okay, but what about T.O.? T.O., they saying Shakur has never fought a guy like Teofimo Lopez.
Shoot.
Oh, yeah, Shakur never fought a guy like Teofimo Lopez. What you think about that?
Yeah, I believe that. I know sparring is different than actual fight, but I know he done got work with Crawford. I know Crawford can get crafty like that too. So I feel like and I know he in training with Crawford right now, so I'm sure he'll be ready for that. But shoot, it is the first time for everything. You could be an upset, but I don't think it'll be an upset. I think Shakur gonna get this one.
Okay. All right, let's talk about the big. We got another big fight coming up this weekend. Lamont Roach versus Pitbull Cruz. How do you see it?
See, I feel like Pitbull, he like one of my last opponents. He'll come straight forward, try and knock you out. He like to brawl, really. But I feel like Roach, I've been watching it. See, I ain't really know about Roach until after that Tank fight, but I've been watching this little training videos, and I see he working hard because he was getting ready for Tank again, but Tank ended up playing out. But I've been seeing him use his little pivots. So as long as he pivot, just like I said with Shakur, don't stay on the ropes. I haven't really seen Lamont staying on the ropes, but I feel like he know how to handle a pressure fighter. And just like he did when Tank did throw punches, he threw them right back. He's not just gonna let you beat him up.
Yeah. Nah, you're right about that. You're right about that. Okay. Lastly, before I get to the next caller, last question. we got O'Shaquie Foster versus Stephen Coolboy Fulton. How do you see it?
See, I watched the interview with both of them. I think it was $1 million worth of game, but I
Yeah.
haven't seen them fight until after the interview. So I looked at only one fight each, like a past fight. So I feel like O'Shaquie, he looking for the knockout really. And I like Stephen Boy. He know how to move a little bit, and like those losses make a big difference sometimes. I feel like when he fought anyway, he lost. I feel like that's gonna turn him up even more. And then he know what to look for and what not to do in the ring, just to, so he doesn't come up short. So I got Steven on that one.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, listen, my brother, I appreciate you pulling up and showing love, bro. Thank you.
For sure. Appreciate you having me.
All right. Salute, bro.
Yep.
Nah, come on, man. Listen, I got to give a little introduction before I bring this nigga up right here. This guy right here, bro, I've been watching him and his brother for a long time. I've been watching them since Arthur Abraham, Cunningham. I've been watching this guy fight for a long time. He beat my Brooklyn brother, Curtis Stevens. Nigga, I'm from New York. This guy beat Curtis Stevens, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I got to bring him up and show some love. And I love what he's doing on his channel on YouTube. He does a great job on YouTube bringing this content as well. Let me bring up Andre Dirrell in the building.
Thug style. What up, Thug?
Hey, what's up, my brother? Good to see you, man.
Good to be seen, man. Good to see you too, brother. Do your thing, man. I'm loving your channel too, man. I love the energy, bro. That's what it's all about.
Yo, thank you, bro. I'm glad. Yo, listen, because we met each other in Vegas. Was that the Canelo Crawford fight? I think we seen each other in the hotel in Vegas.
Yeah, buddy.
You know what I'm saying? And it was all love. So I'm glad we got a chance to really sit down and poly, man.
Yeah, no doubt, man. It's a lovely thing, man. I love this game too much to let it go, man. So we're gonna be on the other side of the ropes having good times over here, man.
All right, so hold on. Before we get to the fights, let me ask you about that though, because now I see you've been in the content space, making some dope content, giving your takes. How do you like this side of the game? Obviously, we know you a fighter. You've been a fighter, an elite fighter.
Right.
How do you like it on this side doing the content stuff?
Right. Listen, man, I love this game, man, but it scarred me at the same time. And you brought up one of my detrimental performances, man, with Curtis Stevens, man. That was a huge learning experience. Bring him in for sparring after that, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you won the fight though, nigga. You won the fight though.
We got it done. At least it was a big, but it was a learning experience too, man. And when they deem you a runner, it's hard to shake it, man. But I had to show who I really was after that. So when I got in there with Henshaw, we took care of business, man. And you know that was out of the talks after that, man. But on this side of the game, man, listen, man, I'm attached to it so strongly because I want boxing to be respected. I hate the moniker that goes around, man. Boxing is dead or boxing is dying. I hate when niggas say that. This is the most respected sport in the world, period, point blank. You know what I'm saying? And we should be appreciated, man, like them boys over in England is appreciated by the fans. You know what I'm saying? We don't get enough love.
Trey, I was out there for the Eubank Ben fight. I was out there. That was my first. I've been in London a bunch of times. Yeah. That was my first time at a fight. And them niggas over there is different, bro. The London treat boxing a different way than we do, bro. It was
you know, the thing about it is America is a melting pot, right? So it's all kinds of cultures over here, man. You know what I'm saying? And in England, man, I don't know what it is, man. It's just about athletes and overseas and them repping their country. It's almost like it's everybody against America. So people stand up for their own out there, man. They don't really trip on the loss on the English fighter as an American fan would trip on the loss from an American fighter. You know what I'm saying? Loss is detrimental for us, man, but they don't look at it like that with them England boys and cats out of the country, man. If they still good, they gonna still give them pay them their dues, man. So I respect that, man. Maybe it'll come up one day.
Hold on, did you fight out there?
I fought Carl Froch out there.
Oh, you fought Carl Froch? Yeah.
I fought Carl Froch out there.
Okay.
Good times in 2009.
Was the experience out there? Was it crazier like fighting Froch in the UK versus America? Like, how did it feel as a fighter? Is that a different feeling?
I ain't gonna lie, man. That was my first big stage, like for real. And so my nerves was going for. I was twitching. You know what I'm saying? So I masked a lot of that, you know, by antics. You know what I'm saying? Just being loud. You know what I'm saying? Brazen and talking my ish. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
right.
that was just me masking my nerves. But at the end of the day, I still knew I did what I knew I did enough, and he was gonna get the Vic, man. Unfortunately, didn't. But you know what I'm saying? People still say I should have.
Chat saying you got robbed. The chat,
yeah,
a lot of
yeah.
It was,
It was a big deal, man. But I don't trip on it no more. I don't even talk about it really no more. But the experience was crazy, man. Walking out and just seeing all of them people, I'm just like, bro, this is my first time in a huge stadium like that. Let alone the stadium was packed, man. And it blew my mind, bro. It blew my mind. But
hold on, could you hold on, explain it to me just a little more. Like when you say the nerves, is it like you just looking at all these people booing you and being like, man, fuck you? We go for the So what's the nerve part? Is it like you kind of like I just want to perform? Explain the nerves a little bit.
It is. So people think it's just you having fear. That's bull. Absolutely not. It's the pressure to perform. You know what I'm saying? You know, you want to do a good job. You know, you just ready to walk. You can just be out there anticipating action. You know, you tired of what's going on in your mind. So it's just like, man, when I get in this ring, when it's time to walk, finally I can let all of this nervousness go, because I be nervous in the back, but that nervousness is again compiled with all of these things, just anxiousness. You know what I'm saying? Just ready to get the show going. A little nervousness about what could happen. You know, how good is he actually? Am I ready for this? So it's a bunch of things compiled. And for me, when I start to walk, that's when it goes away, because it's like this. Watch this. It's a psychological thing for me, man. If I ain't walked yet and that nervousness is there, I believe partially is because I got the opportunity to get up and just walk out of there. Now, as drastic as that sound, right? As crazy as that sound, it's still something I could do. Only people backstage see me, I could walk out of there. But the second I get up and the camera's on me and it's time to walk, bro, the fight is on, so you might want to let it go. So that's where I lose to that. I talk to a lot of cats though, and they be like, man, bro, I'll be nervous until the bell ring. Now the second I walk and I'm seen, it's over. The show has started. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's how I look at it, man.
I appreciate you keeping it real like that, bro. Because a lot of people, they be on some super tough macho, and they don't keep it real. Matter of fact,
I ask too many people, and I ask some greats, and they don't give me a response. I know, I know they truly want to tell me, man, it's bull, man. That feeling is there. It's the pressure to perform everything compiled, man. But I love this game, and I got in there every single time. You know what I'm saying? So it can't be that. You know what I'm saying? I don't look at no fighter and say, that nigga scared. You know what I'm saying? Now cats are getting there and being survival mode. That's a different story. I ain't never got in that ring was on survival mode. When I fought Curtis Stevens, the game plan was exactly what I did. Why? Because that was the first real opposition I faced. So I fought him like an amateur. Now I ain't running like an amateur, but I use my legs. So I'm just like, I'm gonna just use my legs on him. I'm gonna hit him and move. I thought it was fun until I got home and watched it.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But as soon as that fight was over and all that ridicule happened, I jumped in the ring, man, and I said, oh no, we ain't gonna do that. Now y'all about to see what I'm really about. So I did that, man. And the running thing.
You right, bro. You could leave whenever you want, because there was that one nigga, I don't know his name. He was fighting FA a job, but he walked out the ring, said, nah, fuck this.
Exactly. But he said, yeah, I think that was a different reason, though. I think he felt like he was being mistreated or something like that. Man, I can't really recall, but he decided to throw it back at boxing. That was stupid.
Right. Okay. So let's talk about it, man. We got a big fight announced. It's the biggest fight so far announced in 2026. Shakur Stevenson versus Teofimo Lopez, two elite fighters. Can you give me your breakdown, brother? Like, you got a great boxing mind. How do you see that fight?
So look, man, it'd be good if I can give you who I think will win this fight. And then you could pretty much guess who I'm thinking based on our styles, right? I'm more intrigued with how this fight is going to go, right? The important thing is the journey for me, not so much the destination. Whoever wins, wins. I want to see a good fight. Here's where the problem lies for me right here. It's the styles, right? So Tio, when he fought Loma, man, that boy had the determination, the desire to get in there and prove everybody wrong, get the victory. Because when he announced that he wanted to fight Loma and he said he was going to beat Loma, who believed him?
Yeah, I didn't.
Exactly.
I didn't.
You know what I'm saying? So he had something to prove on top of getting there and performing the way he did, man. So he got in there not with just his skill set, but with determination and will to actually succeed. When he got in that ring, he took care of business. He did his thing, right? But after that, man, he started kind of showboating and just a little too brash and just, you know, he's admiring his punches or himself a little bit too much. Sit back too long. He want to box now, but he's still explosive. So that's the dangerous thing about him. Watch this. He's unpredictable. He's powerful. He's explosive, and he can box. Right. With that being said, a smart fighter like Shakur, he has to be careful with his approach. Right. So because he's a boxer, naturally, we sit back and we weigh our options. Right. We're calculating. Right. So it's just like, okay, when I got an explosive guy who can explode at any minute, jump in at any second, and start taking advantage. Well, he's strong, so I got to be careful not to step in the wrong way. I got to be calculative, right? So in that, if they're both in their current styles, now let me say this real quick. I don't want to confuse y'all too much. Being around Terrence Crawford, working with Terrence Crawford, getting Terrence Crawford's advice, and everybody else that this man know, he gonna get in there with a will to win. Right. And I believe he's going to push and press the action. But the natural inclination is to box. Be calculative. Set your opponent up. You know what I'm saying? Find your shots. You know what I'm saying? So he does that. And if the fight is not happening, if Tio's not bringing the fight, because the second you turn the heat up on the boxer, all the boxer's tools come out. That's why you saw what he did against Zepeda. He looked great against Zepeda because Zepeda pressed the action. The more you press the action,
right.
I'm turning all my shots. You're gonna see me in all my glory, and that's the same with Shakur, man. But with this fight, you got to be careful, man. So I'm hoping for a good fight, man. That's really all I'm hoping for, man. I'm suspecting Shakur to walk away with the victory, but I'm just hoping for a good performance, man. I don't want to see a dud. It ain't a dud because Shakur is boring. You know what I'm saying? I think these styles do kind of clash. They don't hit right with me.
Right. Now I do see that. I agree with you. I mean, I think it is an interesting kind of clash of styles, right? Like, and I said this to even Shakur's grandfather, who was up here earlier, where you know, the guy that people say Shakur fought that was explosive was Edwin De Los Santos. Yeah. And you know, Shakur was very cautious in that fight. You know, Wally said, well, he had hurt hands, and nigga, we beat him with one hand, or you know what I'm saying? He's saying it's not the same, but a lot of people are saying, well, you know, when you fought a guy that was very explosive and fast, it made you fight a different way. Do you think that, or would you more attribute it to, like, you know, hands, or like, how do you see that? Like, is it the style, or is it just like how it went?
That's a perfect example, man, because De Los Santos is an explosive dude too. He got some power too. You got things you got to worry about. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? The same thing could happen with Tio. If you got to guess when you jump in because this fighter is dangerous, like the spontaneity of you know, stepping in at the wrong time, because fighters like Tio is spontaneous, bro. They can explode at any moment, and when they do, they hit you with that shot. If you jumped in at the wrong time, you take the wrong shot, fight changes course. You feel what I'm saying? That's what everybody gonna have a big issue with, man. Or that's where it can get bad for Shakur. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, man, Shakur is going to have to, I say, press to action to keep Teofimo on edge, right? So if I'm pressing the action, I'm keeping my jab in your face. I'm refusing to back off, right? But then when you press me, what I'm going to do is I'm going to step back to the extent of your pressure and not so much just to get out the way. I'm going to step back just enough to make you miss and make you pay, right? That's a skill within itself, too. People don't talk about that often enough. I want to step back just so where you miss enough for me to come back with a counter to make you second guess the second time you attempt. This is why Floyd can make it Hatton wait. This is why Floyd Mayweather can make a Manny Pacquiao stand on edge. You know what I'm saying? Instead of pressing like they usually do. You
right.
What I'm saying? So,
you know, I even seen that to me with the Devin Haney fight. I got to give Devin a lot of credit. To me, second round, obviously, he hurt him, but he stood in there and caught him with some good counter shots that made him tentative, because he like, oh fuck, that shit hurt when I jumped in there like that and he caught me. So I totally agree with that.
When you saw that post, man, I don't know if you saw my post today about the Devin Haney and Floyd Mayweather thing. It was playing with the hands, and this is what separates the good from the greats, right? The cats who know what to do with their hands in between shots, right? If you don't know how to really handle the space, that dead space in between, you're basically still an amateur. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm still.
Break that down, nigga. You cooking right now. The cat is saying he is cooking. Hold up, wait. Is Legitimate Boxing Talk your official channel? That's your channel?
Yeah, Legitimate Boxing Talk, man. It's named, but I ain't set it off yet, but it's coming. You know what I'm saying? I'm just putting out the shorts, doing my thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, listen, make sure y'all tune in. Legitimate Boxing Talk. But hold on, you cooking right now because this expert breakdown, bro. Give me that again. Saying in between shots, what you're doing with your hands matters.
Man, there's things that needs to be done, man, because it's like this, man. It's psychological, man, professionally, right? It's not just because it's 12 rounds, right? It's because I know when you want to execute and where you want to execute. If I've been studying the game like I'm supposed to, I know how your strong shoots, I know your weak points, right? I know when you turn up, I know when you turn off, right? My thing is like this. If I hit you with a nice combination, I know for 100% certain you trying to get it back. So I got to turn on defensive mode, but at the same time, look for something to come back with to shut down that offense immediately. You feel what I'm saying? But cats be getting their shots off. Me in my early career got my shots off, and because I did, I was free to move. But instead of being moving, I should have stood there and try and get it back. Bop, bop. I'm keeping my hand in his face. You got to have a good lead hand. Put, touch, bop, bop. Put it on him. He ain't doing much. Touch again. Right? And then when he decided to execute, he got to figure out a way to get past the first line of defense. This is one on the front line right here. So if he get it, so he make a move, slip, I might drop it right here, and then I make my exit. Do it again. Or if you hit me with a good shot, you ain't hit me with that again. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to talk to you just to get in your head. You feel what I'm saying? That's what the greatest fighters do. And this is why Bernard Hopkins had a career as a world champion at 49 years old, 50 years old, because he was cunning, he was smart. Now, if an amateur takes that base in, takes in the wisdom of, prime example, what Shakur has right now, Andre Ward and Terrence Crawford. You feel what I'm saying? So he's getting crazy, godly boxing wisdom. You feel what I'm saying? All he got to do is take heed, and the game changed for him the second he decides it does. You know what I'm saying? So
hold on, Dre. Let me ask you this though, real quick, before we get to a couple other topics, because the chat is loving this. You cooking right now, bro. Hold up.
My man.
You worked with Terrence Crawford. You sparred him. You sparred Crawford before.
No, I never sparred Crawford.
Oh, you never sparred him? Okay.
Ward sparred Crawford. No, I never. Me and him rode in the car on the way to Clarissa's after party though, and we kicked it at our fight.
I remember. I seen you at the Clarissa fight in Detroit.
Yeah.
Okay. You sparred him too. All right. Yeah. So hold up. Can you give me this breakdown? Because this is another fight everybody's talking about. I say it's 50-50, but I edge out O'Shaquie Foster to win. O'Shaquie Foster versus Steven Cool Boy Fulton. Nigga, that's one of the ones. How do you see it, brother?
Man, you got both of these guys. And again, you got both of these cats who can box and can fight. You know what I'm saying? It's what they choose at the proper time. You know what I'm saying? You got to know when to fight. You got to know when to box. Right? And when it comes to Fulton, he can fight, he can box. It's whoever turns on that. Let me say it like this. It's whoever gets in that flow state first. Right? So if your boxing ability is guiding the fight and winning it for you, stay there. Why would I switch up? You know what I'm saying? When you press me and catch me with a good shot and then start getting in my head, okay, and then you break me a little bit and I'm forced to fight, then let's fight a little bit. But I'm always find my way back around the corner and, back on base and start executing with boxing again. Who I think could do that out of the two, I'm a say, without saying the victor, I'm going to say O'Shaquie. He's the world champion at this point. You know what I'm saying? Cool Boy Steph out there trying to get it. He got the ability to.
Yeah,
but because
sure do.
I'm matching both of them evenly, but because O'Shaquie holds the title, you know what I'm saying, he has more to lose, man. So, if I had to choose, I'm choosing O'Shaquie off of the strength of him being the current champion, defending his title.
Okay. All right. That's a good one. Hold up. They saying ask them what's up with the Devin hate. They saying you was hating on Devin.
We done with that, man. If that's dead. You talking about past, and it was never hate. Did you hear what my boxing channel is called? Legitimate Boxing Talk. Put it like this, man. You tell me where I hated at, and I answer your question. But there was no hate. There was legitimate boxing talk. There was legit everything I stood on. I still stand on. Right. The thing is, he showed me who he was by defeating him. That nigga got in the ring and did his thing. He was able to defeat his demons in beating Brian Norman. So there was no hate. Devin was lost. He found himself. And now I'm back. Like, ain't no hype train I'm jumping on or off. I ain't on no train. Don't nobody get my respecting the great state of boxing. Sport of boxing. Yeah, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's boxing first and only. Period, point blank. These cats is caught up with being fans of individuals and not fans of the sport itself. So if you're not respecting the sport in any notion, I ain't respecting you.
Right.
It's that simple.
Okay, that's fair enough. Hold on, they saying you sparred David Benavidez though.
Absolutely. So look,
I was in the gym with Benavidez a month ago, and I put the body on, and he was hitting me with the shield. And that shit hurt, nigga. That shit hurt.
Hey. Hey,
look,
you see this pretty face? You see this pretty smile? Listen to me. I was there for a month and a half, right? Kicking it with my boy Dawson, man. What up, Dawson? Boxer Gym in Miami. If you ain't never been to the gym in Boxer, go there.
That's where I was at.
My boy Dawson out there. That's my guy, man. That's my brother from another, right? David in there sparring. Days on in. He in there with heavyweights, light heavyweight, doing his thing. And I ain't in shape, but I'm like, man, I just gotta know. I gotta know. You know what I'm saying? So he get out the ring after doing this thing, and he just taking it off. And, I give him game here and there, and we kind of just converse, And while he taking his gloves off in this particular moment, I'm like, yo, David, we got to spar. And he was like,
hold up, nigga. Hold up, Dre. Nah, hold up, Dre. You asked him, like, nigga, we got to spar with
Absolutely. Absolutely. And he just stopped and was like, for real? Like, now his voice, his face ain't changed for the worse as far as like, nigga, what you trying to do? This ain't no, Clarissa. This ain't no Clarissa Baumgartner kind of beat. This was just David like, hold on, you tripping a little bit, champ, but maybe, I'll appease, I'll tickle your fancy paws. But anyway.
Wait, hold up. Dre, what you was on though? You was just like, I just gotta see what this nigga about.
You just said it. So he was just like, word? I'm like, bro, I gotta know what it's like, bro. I gotta know. I said, I ain't in shape, but I gotta know, bro. We can get in there and do 2-3 rounds. Man, if you with it, I'm with it. He like, all we can do it, man. I'll give you a week to get in shape. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing my thing. I'm hitting the bag every day. I'm going for little runs. I got arthritis on my left knee. I got them on both, but my right knee don't bother me, but my left knee kind of itch a little bit. And all I knew was this. All I knew is just keep that distance, maintain that distance. I'm only going 3 rounds, so I'll be able to last. So fight night come, you know what I'm saying? It's a sparring match for him. Fight night.
Fight night, nigga. Yeah, it's fight night for me, nigga. Fuck what y'all talking about. For me,
it's fight night for me, man. Yeah. I'm strapping up, bro. My throat getting dry. I asked for a shot of water. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Bell won. The first round went smooth. I'm starting to get a little heavy though, because again, I'm not in shape, right? Second round come, and exactly at the halfway point, this is where David started to get off. This man has tremendous speed, right? He's longer than you expect, right? And he tricky. So my thing was, if he got on the inside, he'd start lighting me up. But on the outside, he only throw 1 or 2 punches. He don't really throw combinations on the outside. So if I keep him there, he won't be able to just execute on me, right? But lo and behold, I'm slipping and making it happen. But at that minute and a half point, that's when Dre started to fade. Man, the Matrix, bro, was, bro, I need to be reloaded, bro. Couldn't be reloaded. So he started to catch me with a little shot. Pow. And I'm moving. I'm kind of talking to him like, come on, keep going. Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking shit, but I'm just running my mouth just to, to keep it going, let him know I ain't going nowhere. Third round come, same thing happening. He's starting to hit me more. I'm tired though. I can't even move. If I can move, I'm telling you, I'm moving. But my legs was dead. I couldn't even move. And he just like, you talking that shit, man. Let's go another round. I'm like, bro, I told you I ain't in shape, so we ain't doing no more rounds. You know what I'm saying? So what y'all saw is pretty much what happened, man. You know what I'm saying? Toward the end, he started catching with shots I ain't had no business getting hit with. I couldn't evade none of them. I was dead. You know what I'm saying? But if I was in shape, man, we'd have a great sparring. We would have had a great sparring match. But in the fight, if he fought me now today or at 40, I'd give him about a good 8-9 rounds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, that's fire.
You know?
Oh, do you feel
it was a good time? I had to know, though. I had to know.
This is one of the things that I said when I was watching Benavidez spar. I was at this camp that he just did to when he fought Anthony Yarde. I was at camp, and one of the things I was like, his defense is like better than I feel like I thought. Like the way because he's a pressure fighter. So I feel like his defense is kind of better. Do you agree with that? Like, was his defense kind of sharp, or you felt like he was able to touch
his hands are just up. And watch this. That's perfect. That's great. So that makes his defense golden because he knows how to come off of the block with tremendous speed, you know, and unpredictability, right? So he's gonna shoot shots everywhere. You never know when that last punch is gonna, you know, because he usually
right.
But when he find it, boom, boom, boom. Then he finished with that strong shot like he hit Anthony Yarde in that final shot, and it took him out. What I know about David at this point is his power is accumulative, right? He has to catch you with multiple shots to eventually rock you and then take you out. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to happen with one punch. But if he hits you with enough of those shots, it's hard to block because he's so fast. You know what I'm saying? And that's what makes him so dangerous, and that's what makes his defense so perfect.
Nigga, he hit Anthony Yarde with this. Nigga, he just kept doing. I said, "Oh hell!"
Listen, you can't. With some fighters, you can't just stand it. With Deontay Wilder, if you just stand like this and block perfectly, a shot is going to get through. Hence, you're going to hit the mat just like my man with the dreads did. You know when Deontay Wilder fought. You know what I'm saying? With David Benavidez, he got machine gun for hands, bro. When them shots coming that fast, you can't block all of them shots. Some shots gonna hit your arm. Some shots gonna land where they intend to land. Up top, up the middle, around the corner. Once they start landing, man, you about done if you can't move along with your defense. You can't just stand there and do this. You gotta you know what I'm saying? Grab too. So
you're right. Bermain Stavern. Hold up. Do you think somebody like Bivol would stand a chance against Benavidez?
Bivol beats Benavidez.
Oh,
without a shadow of a doubt.
Nigga. Nah, he beat the Mexican monster, Dre. That's the Mexican monster.
Listen. Man, listen. I got love for Benavidez, bro. All day, every day.
But I know you keep it real. You keep it real, though.
Flawed. Like, I put nobody above this sport. You know what I'm saying? Nobody. My brother, nobody. Me.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's a code, man. It's like, it's only a matter of time before somebody figures out how to fight someone who just simply walks forward and starts shooting shots at you. It's unconventional, and it works because he's just young and hungry, and he got crazy energy. But I asked him this question when I first saw him in the gym. David Benavidez, how long you planning on boxing, bro? You're like, man, I want to do it for at least 10 more years. And this was like 2 years ago, right? So he's saying 10 more years right now still. Okay, so my thing is this, David. You know, how you plan on fighting that second half? Because the first half going to be easy because you're young. That's youthful energy that we're seeing, right?
Yeah.
This ain't got nothing to do with no hate, no him beating my brother, none of that. None of that. You know what I'm saying? And it got everything to do with you got to switch it up in some form when you get older. We saw Floyd Mayweather do it.
That's true.
He became more docile. He wasn't as explosive and just energetic, and he didn't take as many chances when he got older, but he still performed at optimal level because he started boxing like a pure boxer, right? Bernard Hopkins, he started getting up there in age. He beating people with wit. It's wit that's winning these fights. He's cunning. He's smart. You know what I'm saying? He knows when to attack. He knows when to hold. I'm gonna get in your head psychologically, and that's Hopkins all day.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm gonna call my boy Gene Pascal. That's my guy.
Yeah.
He a rookie when it comes to mines, man. In there with Hopkins, man. This man he been in there with Stone Cold Crooks, Killers, been in the joint.
Yeah.
He came out fully loaded.
You couldn't do nothing with him. Haitian boy who couldn't do nothing with you, right? You right.
Yeah, man. So you gotta learn you gotta be witty. And this is why it didn't work for Roy Jones, because he tried to still had a reflex and the speed and and just the natural ability. It can't happen. You gotta fall back to the basics. This is why Andre Ward was able to do what he did, because he know how to revert back to the basics and execute from there. If you great with the basics, you're a great. It's only a matter of time before it's proven, though. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it basic. Shoot your shots from where they supposed to. All this pretty stuff people get too in tune with the glamour of boxing, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if a lot of these cats want to be actually world champions, or they want what comes with the lifestyle of a world champion, man. You never know.
Yo, Dre, listen, you've been cooking all night until you said that Bivol gonna beat my man.
Hey, my uncle mad at me about that too. Hey, listen, but let me just say this to you. Let me say on that note, just to give everybody some context on that. If Better Beef, with the right kind of pressure, the right kind of punches, the right kind of power, could not get to Bivol, what makes you think Benavidez is?
Because he got the speed, Dre. He got the speed. He a fast nigga too.
You gotta be fast with the feet, though, champ. You gotta be fast with the feet. You gotta be fast with the feet. He ain't fast with the feet, champ. That's all I'm saying.
He not. You right. He not.
Like, so listen.
But he cut that ring off. He cut that ring off, though. He cut that ring off, though.
What I tell you, David did. He walks to you. He cut the ring off, but he gonna walk that way. He gonna cut the he gonna apply that pressure. But Bivol has the best legs in the game. He's really pound for pound. He really has the style which is hard for anybody in any class to beat. You know what I'm saying? You can question that with Crawford. You can question that with anybody else, right? But when you see somebody who's dominant in that Russian style or that Soviet style, they deal with the feet. Touch, down, boom. They know how to bounce in, bounce out. They never lose flair with the leg. They always know how to get in, get out with precision. I know how to execute on the way out at the same time. So when you reaching, I'm teaching. Smack. You feel what I'm saying?
He do throw counters on the way out a lot. He do that.
And you better hear me. This is one fight. This is one fight where I'll put the house up.
Well, nigga, let's go house to house, nigga.
I'm putting the house up, man.
Nigga.
Hey, listen, it's just one of them things,
I'm not scared of no man, bro. No. But Benavidez is a nigga. If I was in the club and he disrespected my girl, I'd be like, fuck, I gotta hit this nigga.
I love his mentality. I love his mentality, bro. And he winning because he a dog in itself, right? But his mentality is what's taking him to that next level. If anybody can beat Bivol at this point, it's Benavidez at the same time. Like, well, because when we talking about that kind of confidence is godly confidence, bro. That's you got a righteous belief in yourself, regardless of what anybody has to say about you. And you can't correct my style because my style is in here. My style ain't from the heart. It's from God above. It's from my soul, nigga. This shit come. Yeah. This is what I do. This is where I live. This is what I eat, sleep, and shit every day. You feel what I'm saying? So if anybody can put it off in that notion, it's Benavidez because he got that mentality. You know what I'm saying? But I don't see it stylistically him being able to even compete with Bivol.
All right, what about last question? Because they want to know this. They saying you cooking tonight, nigga. We got to do more shit together because I like how you giving it up.
I've been told you that, man.
Yeah, that's a fact. We got to. You did. We did. We got to do more shit together and really put it together because I like how this is going.
No doubt.
Lastly, tell me just how do you see? They want to know how do you see Benavidez versus Better Bia?
So I want to see that fight again. The second one was born to me.
No, not Bivol. Benavidez against Better
Benavidez Better Beef.
Yeah. How you see that one?
That's a good question.
So
I got to be careful with this one. Because Better Beef has been down. You know, and Benavidez has been down, right?
Yep.
They just both have good defense.
And Benavidez got dropped by a jab though too.
I know, right? So look, you got to look at power on that notion. If one of them get caught with a big shot, it's gonna hurt either one of them, right? But because David don't have as much power, he has the speed to counteract that power though. So I say it can still work for David because he has the speed. I say it can work for Better Beef because he has the power and he know how to deploy that power. Listen, a lot of cats powerful, they still shoot wide shots. Better Beef is short and dangerous. He gonna shoot shots like this, and it's gonna have the same impact as a shot like this. Same impact. He know how to use weight transfer to his advantage. He's deadly from any area. You know what I'm saying? Benavidez has to be careful. He has to catch those shots, and he has to keep Benavidez on the outside. I mean, he has to keep Better Beef on the outside. Better Beef get on the inside. He gonna rip him apart downstairs, find that short shot upstairs, put him down, and possibly put him out, man. But that's a fight that's more closely to a 50, I'll say a 60-40. You know what I'm saying? 60-40. You know what I'm saying? I'm tossing up with. I'd rather Benavidez fight him than fighting Bivol. But my thing is this: you fight Bivol, he gonna walk away knowing where he needs to improve. So that's the plus for him. But to me, he's not beating Bivol. That's just what I'm saying.
All right, Dre. Yo, one last question before I let you go. Hold on. Let me read the super chat. Both you, he said, bro, you both are nothing but biased towards Shakur. Shakur has never beat an elite fighter. Tio has. Tio's faster, movement, footwork faster. Tio wins.
That's his opinion. That's your opinion, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think I'm being biased.
And I didn't even choose. Where did you hear me choose? You feel what I'm saying? Like, listen, this is what makes the fight dangerous for both of them. If Shakur takes action at the wrong time, Tio can capitalize off that and hurt that boy. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have to think about every shot he decides to execute with. I'm talking about Shakur, right? He gonna have to be careful in this approach, right? When he get him hurt, you got to be careful how you decide to finish him if you do have the opportunity. Tio can explode in at any time and be dangerous at any time. If that's a bias, if you calling that a bias, forget your $5. I'm coming. I'm running your pockets, bro. You sound ridiculous. Beat it. But this is what they do, man. These fans get mad because they're fans of individuals again and not fans of the sport. I cherish my sport. If you ain't respecting my sport, you can be my favorite, which Key Shawn was, and he still is. But people make mistakes, so I still room for improvement there. I believe he's going to come back better, right? But listen, all I'm saying is, man, when I see certain styles, I believe in. You know, I believe in certain. You know.
All right, hold on. Last question, Dre. How do you feel about the young boy? Damn, I just forgot the nigga name. Ben Whitaker. How you feel about Ben Whitaker?
Yeah. At first,
your division too, nigga. He in that, you ended at 75. He in your division. How you see Ben Whitaker? Nigga?
At first, all that showboating and stuff, it get in the way of my synopsis of you, bro. Right? Or what I want to see. I always knew he was as good as I saw him his last fight, right?
Yeah.
But his personality got in the way of that. And I love personality, right? But it's just like you can do too much. So with that being said, what he did in one round, again, I posted a video on that. I don't know if you saw it or not.
Yeah, I saw it.
You know, but the jab is a tool. This goes for anybody in here who's practicing the arts right now, who's in the art of boxing, who's learning it. You know what I'm saying? You have to learn how to use that jab. It's for more than just throwing, executing with. Look at Abdullah Mason's last fight. Every single time he shot the jab, he wanted to land the jab. You don't have to land it every time. He a rookie with the jab still, even though he's good everywhere else. You gotta learn how to use this tool. This is a defensive mechanism. It's an offensive tool. It's that bitch in the hood that's gonna do that setup for you for that nigga to come around the corner with that Mac.
Right.
No,
Hey.
you know what I'm saying?
You gonna line
It's
your
the
ass
setup.
up.
Yeah, the jab is the setup for the come up. You feel what I'm saying? It's bro, the jab is a paintbrush. Just remember that. The jab is a paintbrush, man. You gotta use it. You gotta learn how to use it in all of its facets, man. And once you learn how to do that, man, you're gonna be hard to beat.
Okay. Well, listen, yo, Dre, I really appreciate you pulling up, man, and giving us a lot of game, bro.
No doubt.
A lot of people really enjoyed this, man. You know what I'm saying?
I love it, man. I love it. I love what I do, man. So again, Legitimate Box Talk is on the way. Y'all can join my channel right now. Anyways, Andre Dirrell. You know what I'm saying? Y'all find my name, just look it up. You know what I'm saying? We're working on videos right now. They coming. We doing
Legitimate
this, though, man. I'm here.
Yo, we gonna I'm gonna hit you up, man. We gotta collab more and do something, man. I want to help build your page, nigga, because you know what I'm saying? You out here cooking, bro, for real. Bro.
No doubt, man. I love the sport, man. I can't wait, dog. No doubt. Let's do it, man. Hit me up.
All right, later.
Salute.
Nah, that was fire, bro. Come on, y'all. That was fire, bro. Come on, man. That was fucking fire. I'm not done yet. We got one more guest about to pull up. Hold up. We got one more guest about to pull up. Don't leave yet. Let me get, yo, Jigga. I got you, Jigga. Jigga, I got you. Turn the camera on, though. Yo, I got one more special guest before y'all leave. Don't leave yet. It's only 10:25. I got one more special guest. So far, we had Shakur's pops, grandfather, Wally Moses. We had Key Shawn Davis pop out, nigga. Niggas ain't seen Key Shawn Davis in months, nigga. Only on Cigar Talk can you holler at Key Shawn Davis. Then we had my boy, Andre Dirrell, out here giving game, cooking up the game. Now I think I got one more special guest. But before I do, let me check the likes real quick. Where the likes at? Because y'all tripping. I had a crazy guest on too that was ready, but it wasn't enough likes for me. We had 313. I needed 500 for this guy, but let's pull up the Shmulio. And let me get Jigga Man to the stage, man. Let me get Jigga Man to the stage while I'm waiting on my other special guest, bro. While I'm waiting on another special guest, bro. Yo, Naji, who was the nigga you was gatekeeping? We passed 300, you gatekeeping. Yo, Polo, I'm not gonna lie, this is that was a 500 like guest, nigga. I can't cap. It was nigga said his name in the chat too. I swear to God, they said his name in the chat. And he responded to the kite like, yo, you on right now? I was like, oh shit, if this nigga get up here, movie. But yo, let me get Jigga Man to the stage. Yo, stay on. I got another guest pulling up. Yo, Jigga Man, what's popping?
Yo, what's good, man?
What's up, Brody? How you living, man?
Pretty good. How you feeling, man?
Man, I'm smooth. I'm off the Don Shmulio. I'm alive. I get paid. It's a beautiful day, man.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you having me on here, man. For real. I always come through, check it out. I love when you do the interviews with everybody. So, man, keep doing what you're doing. I appreciate it.
Nah, I appreciate you pulling up. No, this is not the special guest, nigga. This is family. This Cigar Talk family. Let me ask you this, brother. We got the biggest fight of 2026 that was just announced today. Shakur Stevenson versus Teofimo Lopez. How do you see that fight going?
See, it's crazy. I know everybody say they love Shakur. Shakur gonna do his thing. He gonna, be a boxer, stay on the outside and box him. But at the same time, I really think Teo might win.
You giving it up? I feel like everybody says Shakur. You saying Teo? Break it down. Why do you think Teo gonna win the fight?
Because Teo is nobody on his side.
Hold on, Teo's what? He's what?
Is nobody on Teo's side. Everybody picking Shakur. Everybody.
Yeah.
When the lines open up and everything come out, it's gonna be Shakur heavily favored.
Yeah.
Heavily favored.
Yeah.
So it's like for me, Teo do certain things in that ring that I don't think Shakur gonna be able to avoid. Yeah, Zapata, he throw all the punches, but a lot of that was just like Teo coming in there, he gonna be calculated.
So what do you think? What do you think Teo's bringing to the ring that Shakur's not bringing to the ring?
No, I mean, it's not really what Teo not bringing. It's just T.O. got that style that can get to him. Like, I think a lot of times we watch T.O. when he fought, and everybody be like, "Oh, he can't cut the ring off." But if they sit there and not fight, everybody gonna click off that. So I feel like they both gonna have to change up and get in there and fight. And when they get in there and fight, T.O. can fight. T.O. can bang.
Oh, they saying Shakur is at a -350. T.O. plus 275. Oh,
see, that's crazy.
Wait, hold up. My fault, bro. I gotta drop you down real quick. If you want to come back, I'll definitely pull you up. But my special guest just arrived, so if you want to stay here, I'll definitely pull you back up.
For sure.
All right. Yo, come on, niggas. Y'all hit the like button, man. Come on. Cigar Talk doing it. We brought Key Shawn out tonight. We brought Shakur grandfather out tonight. We brought Dirrell out tonight. And now my other special guest is in the building. I gotta bring her up. Be clear, niggas. I said her. I gotta bring her up. If you talking about boxing, she gotta get brought up. If you talking about women's boxing, she's the GOAT of this motherfucking shit right here that we love. She is the GOAT of this sport that we love and that we die for. So I got to bring her up to talk to her, man. It's a lot going on. You know it. Yeah, the GOAT is here. The GOAT is now in the building. Clarissa Shields.
What's up, Naji? What's up, man?
Ooh, GOAT, what's up, girl? How you living?
Today I went shopping. Today I'm feeling pretty good.
Yo, hold up. You don't know how to act since you got $8 million. I be seeing you in the, come on. Well, you don't know how to act since the $8 million announcement came out.
I've been chilling for real now, and I really been in the gym for real. Like I'm ready to announce my big fight. Everybody fighting, and the GOAT is kind of sitting around looking. I'm ready to punch somebody. You know what I'm saying? Get all sweaty and shit.
Yeah, for sure. Hold up. So talk to me, because I got a lot. I got a couple things I want to ask you. I'm going to take up too much of your time, but I got a few things I want to ask you. I mean, like you said, you ready to announce the fight. We just came off of a big announcement. You just re-signed with Salida Promotions in conjunction with Win Records. What's the next fight? When can we looking at? Is there dates? Like, where are we looking at as fans?
I mean, honestly, I wanted to come back December, right? I wanted to come back January. I wanted to come back February. I'm thinking I'm gonna be fighting up in February. I think we should see an announcement within the next week or so. All these girls be popping it, but when we send them contracts and say what's up, they got all these different reasons to why the fight can't happen. And I'm glad you asked me that, because I've been hearing some folks talking about me fighting at 175, and it's like, yo, it was a point in time where, I fought as low as 54. I was at 60. I was at 68. And now I'm at 75 fighting heavyweight. But to all the girls who they think is the baddest at 54, 60, 68, they will not give me a fight, and I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I was telling Franchon years ago when she was undisputed, yo, me and you need to fight. You can get paid up to $500K because you undisputed. I'm undisputed. We can be the first women's undisputed fight to ever happen. People ain't want to listen. She didn't want to listen, and now sadly her stock in boxing has went down, and she wants to blame everybody else for it, and sadly, even with her win over Shadesha, her brand is just not big as it should be. And it's not that, the promoters don't want to pay her. It's really about your worth for real. And I think that she's a great fighter. She is better than Shadesha because she beat Shadesha. But you also have to look at things outside the ring. You know what I'm saying? And sadly, as great as a fighter as she is and everything, she just,
Yeah. Hold on, GOAT. Let me ask
be
you this.
Mad at me and act like I did something. It's crazy.
Hold on, let me ask you this though. You and Shadesha was going at it today on Twitter. I'm seeing this shit going back and forth. Like, I feel like Shadesha was
it today or the other day? The other day, I think.
Oh, maybe the other day. I thought it today or yesterday. Yeah. It was recently that I seen y'all going back and forth. And she's kind of made it clear that she wants to fight you, and that's something that's on her radar. Is that on your radar too? Or you kind of like, whatever, I get to you when I get to you?
Well, honestly, it is. I get to you when I get to you, because when I came to you 2 years ago and I was hitting them MVP and we said, "Hey, let's fight." They said, Shadaysha not ready, and we will talk about her up in three different, give her 3 fights and let her get her feet wet some more. And that was what was said to my team. It wasn't no, oh, she not good enough. They just said she wasn't ready.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But listen, I respect how she popping it. You know what I'm saying? I just don't respect the narrative of that. I'm scared of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I don't respect, because everybody know Guo to get in there with anybody. You know what I'm saying? And, truth be told, these girls are such haters in boxing. All these hoes tried to start me out. And I'm gonna be real. 54,
Yeah.
60, 68. It was hard for me to get a fight. These girls wanted to get paid, buku money. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And it was like, you ain't never been paid this before, but now you want to come to us and you want to get paid 3 times more than what you done ever fought for. And then, I got to skip over different opponents, and then girls are saying yes, but then not signing contracts, and time is going by. So I missed out on a whole lot of time. Like I'm 17-0, but I'm supposed to be 25-0. You know what I'm saying? But these girls is wasting time. So I had to go where like the action was at, because these girls was hating so bad. They like, I think they all conspired together and was like, listen, none of us gonna fight Clarissa. Hey, anybody she come to, all of us gonna say no. And me and my team had to figure out, like, damn, so what the hell we gonna do? Because yeah, I'm the best in the world, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, I can't get a fight. So when I went to 75, and honestly going to 75 was dangerous as hell, because I fought as low as 54. Man, these girls is big and strong, and they can say what they want. Oh, she got 5 fights, she got 6 fights. It's the reason some of these girls ain't got that many fights. And it's not because they big, it's because they dangerous.
Right. Can you tell me this though, Guo? Because I feel like your profile has grown immensely in the last couple months. Right? Shit, a little different. I see every time I'm on the shade room, you on there. You on the shade room every day. I'm like, nah, the Guo is moving different. How is it for you? Is that an adjustment for you? Like, obviously, you're in a public relationship with Papoose. You know what I'm saying? Your brand is growing, the likes, everything is growing. How does that translate to you? Just, your real life and how you're accepting everything that's kind of coming with it.
Honestly, I just humble myself more and more the higher I go up, to be honest. Like, I remember thinking, like, when I get the big deals that I want, how I'm gonna act, and I'm supposed to be acting a fool for real.
Acting a fool, go. If I made $8 million, I'm wilding. I don't care. We out.
But listen, I did go and spend $26K on me a nice little Van Cleef today.
I'm gonna zoom in that motherfucker. Let me see that. Ooh.
You know what I'm saying to him?
Yeah.
But I'm supposed to be going crazy though. But it's like, I feel like, I don't know. I feel just so healed and happy at this point in my life. I feel like all my hard work in my career has finally paid off. I feel like, even though I didn't get to fight in December like I wanted to, I did get to let my injuries heal up, because I was injured really bad my last fight. And I don't go around crying about this stuff. I just get in there and get the money. That's what I do.
I don't think we knew that.
No, I didn't say nothing about it. I ain't saying about it because it was like, Lonnie Daniels was a tough competitor, but it's like, I know I can beat her. You know what I'm saying? With my injuries that I had, but it was like, you got 16,000 fans. I feel like with women, we don't get those opportunities all the time. So I don't blow opportunities.
Yeah.
I just don't. It just not in me, So I know I had a small injury against Danielle Perkins, which it wasn't small, but I consider it small because I was able to get the heal up fast. But then when I was in camp, I messed it up more getting ready for Lonnie. And then I had other injuries that I was kind of ignoring because I have like a weird pain, like a weird high pain tolerance. And I was ignoring an injury that I didn't even know I had until, I think 2 weeks leading up to the fight, this certain part of my body is burning every single day, and it got to the point to where I couldn't spar. Ice wouldn't help it. Massages wouldn't help it. It was nothing that I could do except for just let it heal as much as I can and then fight on it. And then when I was in the fight, I fucking tore it some more. You know what I'm saying? So it was like,
in the Lonnie fight, the Lonnie Daniels fight.
Yeah, up in the Lonnie fight. So it was like, I just got through that fight, and and I won it, but you know, people mad because they couldn't get in the ring and face off with me after, but they don't understand that my main goal was to let the world know I'm a free agent. Where the money at? That was my main goal. It wasn't to start selling another fight, because it was like, hell, I'm not, you know, me having to go through all this pain and all this stuff. Like, I want to really be like, I want to really get paid for this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get paid my little million, but it was like, hell, I should be getting paid 2, 3, 4, 5 million for real. So it was like, I'm not about to keep. So that's why I took to the stage there, and I said, listen, I am going to be like, I'm a free agent, and you know, I'm willing to talk, and that's why I talked with everybody, and I got the best opportunity and the best deal. But I
Hold on,
wouldn't have
look.
been able to do that facing off with everybody.
Two more
Calm
questions
down.
before I
Sit
let
down.
you go. Two more questions before I let you go. You said that was a moment where you wanted to let people know I'm a free agent.
Because I was fighting in front of 16,000 and millions of fans was watching across the globe. Absolutely.
Well, how did you make your decision? Because I'm sure everybody wanted to holler at you, right? I know Eddie Hearn, MVP, Jake Paul and them, maybe even Turkey. How did you make your decision where you was like, you know what? I want to go with Salida and win when everybody else was coming at you? How did you make the decision?
It wasn't easy. I can say that, because like I always had to be respectful to MVP. Like, they didn't come like, no, like they came like most valuable promotions. Like, they represent they women. Like, they came. But it's like when Salida and when Records got together, they came triple and quadruple what MVP was coming with. And I couldn't do nothing but respect it. And I worked with them my last fight up in Detroit where we did 16,000 together. And I just remember, stop, bro. And I just remember it being just like so freaking simple. Me being able to actually focus on a fight, because I'm a self promote, because that's just what I do. I'm my biggest fan, right? But they took care of so much other stuff, man. Like, stuff that I can't even explain. And it was like, honestly, and people be like, oh, why you always giving so much grace to Papoose and you know, bigging up Papoose? Because Papoose is the connect.
Yeah, that's a fact. Shout out to
Like,
Pat. He got the project out right now
for
too.
yelling.
Shout out to Pat.
No, like, he is really like the connect. Like, he is so well connected, so well respected. He's such a gentleman, and he know business. He know business. And like I said, I've never seen no woman in women's boxing ever get a $3 million signing bonus before they even throw a punch inside the ring.
Ooh, talk that. Can I borrow $20? What's up? $20?
Hey, listen. I went and got this today. He called me and he like, what's that on your neck? Because he recognized everything about me. I could have my hair in a ponytail an hour ago and then call him back and he'd be like, so how come your hair down for it? And I'd be like, I just took it down. But he knows everything. So I called him. He was like, yo, you ain't did that. I'm like, I did that.
Yeah, Pat a ill nigga. I fuck with Pat. Pat
No,
is
for
ill.
real. Oh,
Pat
and
ill
everybody on here, Bars on Wheels is number 13 on iTunes.
Yep.
The
New
Greatest
Pat
Save
EP.
Hip Hop, his new album, his new EP. Go and watch it on Tubi. Watch it on YouTube. It's at 2 million views right now, just up in 2 days. Listen.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Nah, that's right.
Real rap is back. Honestly,
That's
like,
right.
he dropped so many bars, the
Yeah, he did.
visuals. And you know what, y'all? He do have a bonus track.
Oh, it's the
Track.
He said it I was there at the thing. He said, I got a track dedicated to my boo, Clarissa Shields.
Yeah, so he do got a bonus track and he will be dropping that. But before he dropped that, go and watch what he already did. Go and listen to the new stuff. My favorite song on the album is Chill Button. And I said what I said because I really be saying what I be saying and doing what I be doing.
Yeah.
But yeah, hey man, watch how you open that door, man. Kid's crazy, bro.
All right, hold on. Last question, go before I let you go. Last question.
Yeah.
One of the biggest fights of 2026 has been announced. Shakur Stevenson versus Teofimo Lopez. I mean, I already know Shakur is your man. You already told us you're going to ride for Shakur either way. But still,
Anybody want to bet me? Anybody want to bet me?
Yeah. Let's go.
Anybody want to bet me?
Oh, that bag is out here.
Beat Teofimo. I got 10, 20, 30, however many stacks you want. I'm betting on Shakur. I wish I had my other bands on me. I'll pull them out, but I only got my 10 on me. Listen.
Let's
go. I took a 10 band off of there. You see it. Listen.
Quick little 10 real quick.
First of all, I want to say Teofimo is cool as ever. You know what I'm saying? We went to the Olympics together. He represented Honduras. He's a cool kid. I love his family, his sister, his mama. Okay? Shakur, my little brother, and but when I tell you Shakur is a prodigy, and I've been telling him this from the get-go, Shakur has gotten better every year. Even though people try to criticize him, it's like the dude has went through adversity and turned everything around for himself, and I'm just so proud of him. I'm so proud of him. And now, like this fight right here.
Yeah. This the one right here.
And hold up, so Teofimo is not no.
Yeah, he ain't.
It's a guaranteed win for Shakur, but Teofimo is not no slouch.
Nah,
not
Teo nice. Teo nice.
Listen, I know he's nice, but Shakur the coldest. I'm sorry, like skill-wise, like I think that Teofimo is real athletic and he's fast and he's tricky and he got some punching power. But I am telling you, Shakur's so smart. And he tougher than what everybody think. Oh, everybody see the dimples and the smile. Like, oh, Shakur's so cute.
Nigga got the teeth done and all that now.
You already know my brother sent me a picture before he sent any of y'all anything. First and foremost.
Oh, so you already knew. You already knew this nigga got shit done.
Yeah, but you know what? Like Shakur is just somebody who continues to get better and never settle. Right? Nothing is ever good enough for them. That is like. That's a person who hard to beat. And that's like even with me. Like, I'm the greatest female fighter to ever lace up a pair of gloves, right?
Facts.
But it's like when I go to the gym and I'm working, I'm always like, how can I fix this? How can I fix that? How can I get my legs faster? How can I get this twitch muscle faster? How can I throw my right hand cleaner? Like, I've always tried to be like that. And like Shakur asked me so many questions, and now he has it. He has that in him, like the no drinking, the no smoking, just to stand locked in at the gym. He got the gym at his crib. I got a gym at every house that I got. Like Shakur is so locked in now, and it's the perfect time right now for this fight with him and Teofimo to happen. Like and like I said, Teofimo is not a slouch. I'm not saying Shakur gonna knock him out. I'm just saying that he gonna get the win, but he might.
Yeah, he might. He might. It's a close fight, but I think Shakur will win too. And I'm not just saying that because I fuck with him. I'm just style for style. You know what I'm saying? But
no, he got a really good fighting style. And Shakur fights so many different ways, and I just can't wait to see. I can't wait to hear the trash talking in a lead up to this.
You know it's gonna go crazy because Teo crazy. Teo fucking crazy. That nigga Teo is crazy.
Nah, for real. I just pray Teo don't call nobody no monkeys, man, because that shit ain't cool.
You know I don't like that.
He keep it playing. Yeah, he needs to keep
that.
Like and you can say whatever you want to say, but all that monkeys and stuff, keep it out the game, man. Just keep it cool. But I think that Teofimo is a natural born. Like he's a comedian. He's funny. He gonna sell the fight. His dad gonna help him sell the fight.
Yeah, you know his daddy crazy too. Yeah, for sure.
And I'm hoping that we can see some video about what really happened inside the gym. Did somebody really knock out Teo's dad?
Yeah, they were saying Key Shawn, and it was a lot. I don't even know what happened, but they were saying that. Yeah. Hold up, the chat. Before I let you go, the chat is asking about your rap career. They saying, what's up with the bars? What's up with the raps? They asking about the raps right now in the chat.
Listen, rapping for me is not as easy as boxing to me, but I have been dropping some heat. I don't know if y'all heard my Counting Green challenge, but I totally murked that. We already had 2 million views on my Instagram, so if you haven't seen it, go to my Instagram.
Can we get a little quick little? Can we get a quick little something real quick? What's up?
Let me get that more.
Green. Let me get a Count Green real quick. Little something.
Yeah. Count the Green.
They going crazy.
See, that's what I'm saying. It don't even come to me like that. Hold on, let me. I got you. Let me.
We got time, go. Little quick. Nah, they going crazy. They said we need to go out to spit something. They going crazy.
Brandon, how did my stuff start?
Because I remember that jail nigga that spit on your fucking show. That jail nigga spit on your show.
I can rap it, right? but then it's like my memory is, I have short-term memory loss, so I had to write everything down. So hold on.
Right.
Can I still be on here? Can you still see me?
Nah, but go ahead, rap it though. Fuck it. We don't care. Fuck
Hold
it.
on, let me go. See, once I see the first sentence of it, I got it.
Yeah, what you see the first sentence? All right.
Okay, I got it.
All right, let's get
Just
it.
check my, okay, this account green. Just check my account, now I'm dancing. $3 million up front, my advance hit. Somebody show me how to do that hand trick.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Hold on, wait a minute.
Okay, go, yeah.
Hold on. I'm gonna start all over again. Because I'm saying, like, okay, just check my account. Just check my account, now I'm dancing. $3 million up front, my advance hit. Y'all know I'm getting back to my antics. Somebody show me how I do that hand trick.
Ooh.
Okay, that's just one of them, you know. But I can't.
Nah, we going
Yeah,
viral. I'm sending that to the
just.
shade room, bro. I'm sending that motherfucker to the shade room tomorrow, nigga. We going viral. Fuck all
But
that.
I already got it on my actual page where I rapped it bar for bar. But me trying to, it's like when I do a song. Hold on, bro. It's like when I do a song, I move on to the next song, and then I put something else out there. Like I got a song called "Let Me Know." You know what I'm saying, that I haven't put
Yeah.
out yet, but I can. I'm gonna send it to Crystal, and then maybe you can listen to it.
Send it to me, because listen, you've been getting better. You know, my favorite was the shit
Yeah.
when you said, I put my foot in your ass, both legs. I was like, oh my God, both legs.
Hey,
Crazy.
some people say I'm a killer. Jab to the mouth, then the shot to the liver. Her man want to take me to dinner. I call him, what's the name? I don't even remember. Who's that? I know you nervous, baby, but now you with a boss, bitch. She's a worker, baby. Brokey. And I deserve it, baby. Because ain't nobody give me shit. I had to earn it, baby. And did. They don't like me because I spend money. Now I'm in the real estate. I've been crib hunting. Huh? Running now, and they been running. Hoes saying they the GOAT, but never did nothing. Huh?
Nope.
In the whip something. I be in the Bentley Spurs like I'm Tim Duncan. Always been ahead, but I bust heads. Louboutin, red bottom, yes, I love red. Huh?
Oh.
And I'm so paid. I refuse to be broke when I reach your age.
Nope.
I don't turn down no fade. I put my foot up in your asshole, both legs.
Oh, God. I ain't gonna lie, both legs is crazy. Nah. Somebody put
My
both
little
legs
niece be rapping that song, man. And like she be cussing and stuff, bro. I be like, you can't do that, bro. You gotta chill out.
Nah, for real. Yo, go listen. I appreciate your time. Thank you so much for pulling up and showing love. We gonna get to the real sit down before you get to the fight, though. But I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
You know, hopefully if this contract gets signed, we can move forward and do the announcement and everything. But I'm trying to come back, you know, February sometime, early March, and you know, showcase why I got this $8 million deal. You know, like
That's
I
a
want to
fact.
come back. Like I'm so motivated to come back and really redeem myself from my last performance. I feel like I beat Lonnie Daniels and stuff like that, but like that wasn't a GOAT performance. Like I haven't even
You
watched
got
the
more to
fight
give.
back.
You got more to give.
Yeah. Oh, come on now. Like I think my body work was great, but from my injuries, I wasn't able to land the shots that I seen, like the accurate shots. So it's like, all right, boom, I had to slow it down to the body, but it was so many headshots open, and I believe that I could have knocked out Lonnie Daniels, but the way that my injuries was set up, it just wasn't letting me fire how I fire. So it was like, dang, I realized up in the fight, like, damn, I'm literally seeing the shots, but I can't even get them bitches off. So that was frustrating. So I don't really watch the fight back. I just take my victory and move forward. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I
Okay.
definitely want to come back and show, you know, one of those Savannah Marshall performances. You know, one of those performances I had against Ivana Habazine or Hannah
Yep.
Gabriels. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yep.
trying to think of who else I had a really good performance against.
Shit, even Lonnie Daniels, when you dropped it with the last shit at the end. Oh my God.
Hold on. Danielle
Not Lonnie
Perkins was
Daniels,
one of my sharpest
Perkins.
fights.
Danielle Perkins. My bad. I said Lonnie
That was
Daniels.
one of my sharpest fights. Even though I had like a little injury, I was very sharp that fight, very in shape. And I was able to spar a lot.
You hit her with
I
some shit at that in that last round. Hit her with the oh my God.
third round, fourth round, seventh and eighth round. Like I was literally in there showing you like this is I felt like I had to fight one, but I still feel like I was fighting for my damn life. That girl was big as hell.
All right. Damn. Okay. Well, Goat, listen, I appreciate you pulling up. Thank you so much for your time. And thank you for everything that you do for the boxing community, man. Thank you so much.
For sure, y'all. Have a good one. Thanks for having me. Bye.
All right. Later. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. What other fucking show in boxing media got the GWOAT up here rapping, bruh? What? Come on, bro. What are we doing? This is the best show in boxing, man. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Keep it real, bruh. This the best show in boxing, what we doing. This the best community in boxing. If you're in here, thank you so much. If you dropped the super chat, I super appreciate you. Even if you wrote a comment, thank you so much. If you dropped a like, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I got more heat coming this week and more guests. I got more interviews and more guests coming. I promise you, we're going to the top. This is going to be the best boxing channel, period. Period, bro. Man, this was a great live. Legendary. Let's list it off real quick before we get up out of here. Shakur's grandfather, Wally Moses, Key Shawn Davis, Andre Dirrell, the GWOAT Clarissa Shields. For free, bro. Come on, man. Nobody doing that, bro. Come on, man. Nobody's doing that, bro. Let's keep it real. Ain't nobody in boxing doing that, bro. I appreciate y'all pulling up, man. Let me hit the chat real quick before we get up out of here, man. Fuck them likes. You cooked anyway. Thank you, brother. Thank you. 3 milli up front, my advance. I ain't gonna lie. 3 milli on the advance? Yeah, this the best boxing platform out here. This no bias, bro. This is straight facts. We the best music. We the best. You and your Khaled shit. Most famous female boxer in the game. That's a fact. 5011, salute. Carlos, salute. Love me some GWOAT, man. Pat better not ever fuck up. Chill, Zeddy. Chill, Zeddy. Chill, Zeddy. Already the best boxing channel, man. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Germ. I got to give it to you, man. That's my idol. Yeah, man. GWOAT, one of them ones. Legendary appearances. This was a crazy episode, y'all. This is definitely one of them ones. This definitely one of them ones. The white around your lips slid too. What the fuck? Bring up your last guest. He came off the he was on the panel, but I guess I had to get to the GWOAT. I couldn't make her wait because we was, she came up here. So yo, listen, man. I'm grateful for everybody that showed up, everybody that dropped the super chat, everybody that dropped the comment, everybody that dropped the like. Thank you so much. I do this show for y'all. I do this show for y'all, for our community. This is the Cigar Talk community. Please make sure that you stay subscribed, because you just never know when I'm gonna pop up with some heat. I got some big interviews on the way. On another note, where's Jared Anderson? I'm gonna answer that question very shortly. Thank you very much for pulling up. I appreciate you. Make sure y'all do y'all thing. Keep going up, everybody individually. And man, come back. Make sure y'all come back. I'm gonna do another stream, maybe Friday. I'm gonna do another stream to get right, man. So I'm gonna let y'all know, man. Please stay tuned at Naji Chill. Thank y'all very much for everything, for your support. It means the world to me, for real, seriously. Thank you. And we out of here, man.